Hello, princess.
I'm the best there is, plain and simple. I mean, I wake up in the morning, I piss excellence.
Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Hope I activated Miss Peppa. And myself. Wow! Hi, guys. Happy Thursday. I almost said Monday. It's been a minute, right? It feels like it's been forever, even though it really hasn't. But hi. Hi. Hi, Loris and Sage and Red and, Noct, who did go to bed. Hopefully. No, no, no. No Monday. True. Oh, we got a boy. You see him? We got a boy. Meow. Meow. We got a boy. And we got a girl too. She's been very impatient. Come here. Yoink. Oh, yoink. There she is. Little chunkums. She says, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Whatever. But yeah, hi guys. How are you? Feed them. I will, and I do. Little chunker. Look at her. Look this leg. What's this leg doing? Just little stinky babies they are. And I love them. I love my babies. Hide those. The cat doesn't find them. Because he's a rascally little one. Hey, you can kind of see him. I got my window open slightly today, so he might hang out in here a little bit more. Depends. But he gets to sit and watch. You get to see his butt. That's exciting. Get to see a cat's butt. But yeah, how's everybody doing? How you guys doing? How was your last 2 days? I didn't see you guys yesterday. That's actually crazy talk. We didn't stream yesterday because my brother-in-law, we had a birthday celebration and we had some delicious Mexican food. It was very good. Kitty butt. It's a cute butt, isn't it? A cute little tail butt. He says, wait, treats? No treat. Treat? No treat. Yeah. So yesterday we did not stream because we went to go get delicious Mexican food, and it was very yummy. I had what's called flautas, which is essentially, if you've ever had a taquito, it's kind of like a taquito, but not taquito. It's like a fat taquito. And they're very like thick and crispy and filled with chicken. It was very delicious. I forgot to post pictures because I'm the worst. Hi, Immortal. Hi. So good. Welcome in, Immortal. Hope you're having a lovely Thursday. What's that? A flautas? So essentially picture a tortilla, but the tortilla's kind of fried, so it's like a hard shell tortilla, but it's wrapped around pulled chicken, and it's very delicious. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Yeah, just chit-chatting. We're just doing some chatting today. Also, I've got rosé champagne because I can. And it's very pretty. And it tastes pretty okay. It's not too dry, which is nice. I am not a dry wine person. Taco wrap? No. I should post my pictures. You know, I'll post my pictures. I really should have done that anyway. But yeah, it's like a crispy shell. Not quite a taco per se, but is very, very yummy. I also had a mango margarita. There. All right, post a picture. I did not eat the avocado, nor did I eat the tomatoes. I left the avocado to, there. Hi, Teddy! What are you owing? In the bloom of youth. Hi, Teddy. How are you today? Why are we owing? Or are you just showing off your new emote? Because it's pretty good. I like that emote. Yeah, the mango was very, very yummy. It was very delicious. I'm a big fan of mango. I usually get mango margaritas if they're available. That's usually a common flavor. Everyone else at the table got the house margarita. I did not get to try it. I forgot to try what the difference was. But yeah, I got the mango margarita with tahini on the edges. If you've never had tahini, it's kind of like spicy salt. Kind of. Really dumbed down. It's spicy salt that you put on the rim of your drinks or with your food and stuff. It's very, very good. What word is that? Malalala? What are you trying to spell out here, see? Malalala. That's all I got from that. Margarita? I'm assuming it's supposed to be margarita. Well, there's definitely a G in there. Mango margarita. Margarita. It's a fruity drink made with tequila. And sweet and sour mix. It's very sweet. I don't usually get margaritas that much anymore because it is so much sugar. But they're very good. Paris Thursday drinking stream. No, not a full drinking stream. No. No. I just had, this is my second glass of rosé. If I get turned off rosé, we have a problem. You know, like, yeah, we're sipping. We're doing sippies. It's like, I found it in my fridge. I forgot we had some from New Year's. I was like, you know what? Who cares? You know, I'm just gonna have some while I'm cooking dinner. And it was yummy. Because I was debating if it was gonna be disgusting or not. Because usually they're kind of dry. Champagnes are kind of dry for me. But this one ended up being pretty good. So I had a second glass. It's very, very shiny and very, very bubbly. You guys probably can't see that, but it's very nice color. No gulps. No, we're sipping. We're sipping. Just little sippies. Yeah. Yeah, did anybody get up to anything exciting while I was away? What'd you guys do with your Wednesday night? What'd you guys do? Oh, and look at that, it's big now. That's funny. Whoop. It was going. No gulps. That would make me sick. It's all bubbles. All the bubblies would be a problem, I feel like. But yeah, what'd you guys do to entertain yourselves yesterday since I wasn't around to do it for you? What'd you guys do? Belching stream? Yikes. Please no. Never been much of a belcher myself. But yeah, I after I got home. Hi, Shippy. Hi, how are you today? Happy Friday. It's definitely Friday for you. Hi, Shippy. Welcome in. Heinous is crazy. Yeah, we're doing a little sippy stream. Sippying. We're not drinking. We're not doing aggressive drinking. It is Happy Friday. Yeah, congratulations. Happy Friday. I still have a Friday to get to, unfortunately. I still have a half a work day to get through, and then it's the weekend. We on Friday? How? Well, I'm not on Friday. Shippy's on Friday. You're on Friday as well, Sage, right? Yeah, 'cause it's really early for you. Yeah, I don't know how. This week went so slow for me. It was aggressively slow, and I'm kind of mad about it. Power of Australian sorcery. You guys do got some sorcery. You know, you only remember Raft stream? Oh, okay, Sage, so we didn't stream on Tuesday or Wednesday this week. That's how we're here. Red is on Friday? That's true. It is Red's Friday. That is very true. But Thursday physically, Friday mentally. Yeah, Sage, we did not stream because I wasn't here yesterday. Yeah. I know, it throws everything off. It throws everything off. It really does. Like, I was, like, so lost yesterday. Like, you're on Friday too? Hell yeah, Laura. I didn't know if you had overtime or not. I actually worked out for once because I had spare time, and that was nice. I can't say it was fun. It was fine. You know, but you know what I'm mad about? Here's what I'm mad about. You know how everyone tells you it's like, oh, if you're feeling depressed or you're feeling sad, you just need to get your body moving or whatever. You just need to go work out and you'll feel better. And I hate that they're right. I'm so mad that they're right. Like I hated doing it, but as soon as I was done, I was like, I feel like really nice. I didn't do much. I just walked on the treadmill for 45 minutes and did some like basic arm and leg stuff that what I can do at home. And I was like, dang it. I'm mad that they're right. Oh, now you're paying attention, Shippy? Thanks. Tuned in and said, working out? Now I'm interested. 2 streams for the week? Yeah, Sage, I'm so sorry. Fitness page better be helping. Yeah, actually, like, reading all your stuff, I don't know where I'm going, I'm so sorry. Definitely helps motivate me for sure. I can't do anything that you post about. Let's be real, but like, it does help me keep, ouch, interested and motivated. Jesus Christ. But yes. Yeah, so I I think it was you, Shippy, that described lunch lady arms, and I realized I got those and I don't like it, so I'm gonna try and fix that. Just seeing Dino fly around the room. Yeah, I was like wasn't comfortable, and then like the way I did it was not great. New thing was redeemed. Dino does worship fitness. I will throw up. I don't know if you guys have seen Shippy's Instagram or is anything. But yeah, I cannot do what he does. That's just a fact. Nobody wants lunchies, right? Yeah. So I'm gonna try and fix that. Also, I'm going on a trip to the Tetons. It's a big mountain range here in the US, and I'm gonna do some hiking. And I realize I haven't hiked, like seriously hiked, in over 3 years, and I am nowhere near in shape for that. I will probably pass out if I go. So I'm gonna try and start doing my walks again and at least getting some leg strength back. I have about a month, less than, to try and get to a point where at least I won't pass out on these hikes. It'll be great. It'll be fine. It'll be so fun. And 6K a day, really? Oh, really? Yeah. I used to do 10K a day. That's how I started streaming, actually. I used to do 10K a day on the treadmill, but it's not where I'm at now. Tremo streams, let's go. I don't know if you guys actually want to see that. Again, I did it for months and it was gross. For IRL so badly? Yeah, I didn't know where you landed on that. Because I know recording in public spaces is always weird anyway. I don't know if there's rules against it or not, or like what your situation is. Like, I think it'd be really cool, but I didn't know how, where you were on that front. But it would be a lot of fun. Yeah, I follow a couple people that do stuff like that. We're at the app and the server connection. Yeah. Well, I hope you can figure it out, though. I really do. I would like to see that stuff. But yeah, I know internet and everything, and the Twitch app by itself is just frustrating. RTMP server to connect to the phone thing. Oh. I'm gonna pretend like I know anything you said. All I know is that it didn't connect correctly. Yeah, the best I did of IRL streams was I streamed from my backyard to my PC, and it worked out nicely. But going to a whole other place, your entire setup except the camera, ooh, then use the camera from the phone. Yeah, that's what I use. My camera is my old phone. So if it works, it works. Yeah, if it works, it works. Yeah, I hope you get it figured out. That's really exciting for you. I think that'll be great. For people watching. I mean, I guess it's important. I mean, I guess. Streams are sometimes maybe good, sometimes yeah, I quote that all the time now, Shippy, just because of your streams, and also the don't touch my spaghetti. Always, it's like a stim now, and I'm like, no one else is gonna understand. No one else is gonna get this. It's crazy. Gotta let people do that. Exactly, yeah. That is my spaghetti. Don't touch my spaghetti. Yeah, every single time I'm like, no one else is gonna understand this reference. It's just me, living in my own world with my internet people that may or may not be real. I don't know. There's no proof. Did I ever tell you guys that for a long time, my online best friend thought that, like, his parents thought we were fake, like me and my other friend were. She was like, his mom was convinced for a little while that we were imaginary. And so there's a joke is like, I'm so glad you guys turned out to be real people. You know, we were at his wedding, for goodness sakes, but it's just very funny to me. We're supposed to be real? I don't know, some of the things you guys say, I'm like, there's no way they're real. There's no way. It can't be. Can't be. You wanna come up here and say hi? I'm gonna show off my kitty cat. Ugh. Chippy, here's my void. Since you just got your own void. Here's mine. He's a little mad about it. This is my boy. You ready for yours to get this size? Look at him. Look at his chunker. Mwah. Oop. What? He's like, I kind of like that. I'd throw something in those machines. Yikes. Bigger than mine, but looks just as mad. Yeah, well, he's 14 pounds, so he's a little bigger, a little bigger. Or at least everyone knows that Australia isn't a real place. All paid actors. True. It's true. Nope, just a goopy goober. He had a joke I was keeping since yesterday at 5 p.m., but I don't remember right now. Oh, Sage. Knocked one spicy sausage AO. True. Yes, he does. Absolutely does. But yeah, he's a big baby. He fusses a lot, but he's a big baby. You can see his butt today. Just his tail. Look at that. Stages the music master cock. I don't even remember why you said that. I have zero recollection of that. I don't. But it's funny. The music master cock is great. I feel like that was a Discord quote. That Sage is just talking, and I was like, just gonna save that for later. Yeah, I feel like that was. NPCs, all of ya, NPCs, guaranteed. Yeah. Yeah, so today I want to talk about my trip that's coming up, because I feel like I haven't planned any of it, and I feel like we could probably talk about some of it. And when I sent, oh yeah, the song request, yeah. There wasn't a stream that day. Yep, that was definitely, yeah. Your only viewer. For months I've created the illusion that you're streaming to a large audience, but here's the truth. All these people in chat are me. Now for you to be convinced of this, I will send this message from all my accounts. Hi, Zamta today. Hi, Zamin. Everyone is fake. Yeah, my large audience of currently, what, 5 viewers, Zamin? I appreciate your faith in me, but... Oh, great. Y'all suck. Why'd you guys instantly go with the bit? I hate it here. You're gonna give me a complex. You're gonna give me a complex. You all were like, bet. True. I appreciate you guys and your humor, always. And now I'm gonna think that you guys are fake, and no one actually likes me enough to watch me. Thank you, Sage. Thank you, Sage. Yeah, so I'm going on a trip in exactly 29 days. 29 days? Yeah, 29 days. And I haven't really thought about it past the fact that I'm going in 29 days. You're always watching me, Sage. And you know what? I believe that. I believe them. I can feel Sage always. And so I'm going to the Tetons, which is up in, I want to say Wyoming. I think we're staying in Wyoming. Our campground is not in the actual state where the Tetons reside. I know that much. We're like an hour away or something like that. All our voices are also fake. Yeah, all your voices. Will there be tea? No. That's no. It's a very funny joke. A ton of tea, actually, I should have said. That would have been funnier. But no. But it's a huge mountain range. It's a big national park situation. There's like multiple entrances and a lot of different hikes and stuff, so I'm excited to go. That's why I don't speak. You're one and only if you ran out of money for AI voices. You're giggling to yourself? Okay, good, Sage. Thank you. That makes me feel better. That makes me feel a lot better. Yeah. So I'm excited to go, and I have to figure out the sleeping situation. Obviously, we've talked about I'm sleeping in my car for the whole trip. It is a 19-hour drive. Casually. I will probably split it up. I will split it up between 2 days, at least. It should be only 2 days. I don't think I can handle splitting it to 3. I think that would drive me nuts. Like, physically, I could do it in 1 day. Should I? No. So I'm going to try and stop and see a bunch of stuff on the way and convince myself to take my time to get there. And then spend, obviously, a week with my mother and my sister and my dead grandmama as we sprinkle about her ashes into the void. It'll be great. It'll be a great time. And I don't know what we're going to do. I don't know if I've ever talked this. My sister is not an outdoorsy person at all. Take it slow driving if you're not super cool. Oh, listen, it's going to be really hard for me to convince myself to go under, I don't know what the Australian equivalent is. 90 miles per hour. What is that in kilometers, right? You guys use kilometers? Let's see. MPH2 kilometers. Let's see. 90. 144.8 kilometers per hour. I have to convince myself not to do that. Most days, I average around 120 kilometers per hour. That's my regular go-to day-to-day. So this is 110 max. No, not double. No. Yeah, I definitely go above that. I really don't think you're not school. I definitely drive over that. We have speed limits here. Let me tell you, we do have speed limits. They're suggestions. If you don't get caught, you know? Yeah. So a lot of our highways are 60 miles per hour. I gotta hold on. Are 96.5 kilometers per hour. That's our average. $1,100 in fines this year? Oh my god! How fast are you going? knock on wood, I don't usually get pulled over. There's a lot of people in the city, and there's a lot of people also speeding. If you maintain spacing with the pack, right, they can't get all of you. So if we're all deciding to disobey, you know. Hi, Rosie. Hi, Rosie. How are you? How are you? And how is baby? Should we stop getting caught, right? Easy peasy, right? Like, just don't get caught. It's gotta speed so much that the speed thing don't see you. There you go, stage thinking. Last week I've had two cars, launch TV and reading glasses explode? How? How? Okay, the cars are like, I get it. There's an engine in that. A TV, I kind of understand because electricity. How'd your reading glasses explode? In the last week? What deity did you piss off? you just wouldn't get it. You're not cool. You're not cool enough to explode things in your very presence. You're feeling good and baby's eating a ton? Hell yeah, Rosie. I'm so glad to hear that. That's awesome. Why is chat so prone to pissing off Zeus? Right? Like, it's like make Zeus mad week, I guess. Except for me, I'm doing great. I'm minding my manners. I'm not, you know, being mean to the gods or whatever. We're doing good, Rosie. Doing good. I'm having a little sippies tonight because we're just chilling. We're just talking about my road trip coming up. Oh, that's true. I did lose power on Monday. I gotta talk about that. I lost power Monday for the briefest of seconds, right? And you know who doesn't like when the power turns off randomly? StreamerBot. StreamerBot does not like getting turned off without any warning. And oh my god, I lost everything again. Let's not panic. It's been fixed. But the panic I had, let me tell you, I shut down my computer. I was like, tomorrow it'll turn on. Tomorrow it'll turn on. I turn on my computer. I click on StreamerBot. It doesn't open. I said, okay. That's great. So I copied some files. I did some computer stuff. Still won't open. I'm like, neat. Nice. Okay. I'm going to re-download it, right? So I go to the website and I go to click download the link. For some reason, the internet is broken just for StreamerBot. I don't know why. Everyone else was having no issues. I looked on their subreddit. I looked up on like the outage maps and stuff like that. StreamerBot was running fine for everybody else except for me. I could not download StreamerBot again. It wouldn't load the tab. So much so I got a timeout error because it was taking so long. I don't remember the last time I've seen one of those on the internets. And so I was like, what am I gonna do? Everything lives on StreamerBot. That's where I've built literally everything for stream. And so I was like, I can't do this right now. I can't do this right now. I gotta focus on elsewhere. Your StreamerBot is running. Well, mine's running too now. All right, okay. And so I messed with it today. I re-downloaded it. Nothing that I had built was in it. It was empty. It was a fresh StreamerBot. I was like, if this does this to me again, I'm going to crash out. I'm legit gonna crash out. And luckily, it turns out mine never updated to a current version for some reason. It was like 0.3 versions behind. And I don't know how that happened because I'm pretty good about updates. It like just never updated. So I guess like the harsh crash like just kind of really made it mad. And so I was able to go into my backlogs from the previous edition and copy them over and save them. So everything is back. It's totally good. Everything that I built for Minecraft is fine. Because man, if that had all been deleted, I probably would have flipped my computer. Because that took me forever to fix. Yeah, it is very lucky. So Shippy, this is the second time that's happened to me. The first time I was not lucky. The first time it happened, it deleted everything for the past 5 months that I had built. I had a crash out on stream. It was very messy. It was bad. I was so frustrated. I was like, it was awful. It is terrible. And luckily I've built everything up since and have made stuff better, of course, but like stuff was broken for months because I was like, I'm just so tired. I just can't. of Zeus more than the rest of us combined. No, I didn't get almost shocked by way too many volts for the human body. Okay, I was fine. I would cry for days if it was fully borked again. I know, me too. Yeah, it worked out, Rosie. Luckily, it worked out. I was just hardcore panicking today because I was like, oh, I'm gonna make dinner and work out and shower and stuff, and then I was like, wait, I gotta figure out streamer bot. And then it took me so long to figure out streamer bot, I didn't get to most of those things. I did make dinner still, so that worked out. Hi, Bonita. Hi. Happy Thursday. How are you today? I'll suck it. Get ready. Baby, I'm always ready. Wasn't way too many volts this time. I mean you. I meant Teddy, but you too, lady. Getting shocked at work. After yelling at Teddy about getting shocked at work. I can't believe you. When did I say that? I think I don't know. It was after Thankmas. I have no idea. But apparently you're ready, and I'm getting ready. But crazier things have been said. Is this you too? What did you do, Sage? Sage, what did you do this week? Why is everyone exploding and getting shocked and apparently breaking computers? Why? What's happening there? What's going on? Ridiculous. Zeus said dino for no reason. Right? I did nothing. I'm like telling everyone to behave, and like he's like, nah, zap. His whole house is on a single cable. What do you mean a single cable? Huh? That sounds horrible. Is Mercury and Gatorade? Yeah, or something. Sage, that sounds not great. I don't think a whole house is supposed to be on one cable. I've done some iffy things with electricity in my time. That's not one of them. Are there way too many things connected to my power like strip right now? Probably. If slot, why no fill slot? You know what I'm saying? But I'd probably definitely push it for this old of a house. Yeah. But for those that weren't here and who missed it, Monday we did have some severe weather and some like tornado stuff. Nothing touched down. Everybody was good. We were all Gucci. But we did lose power for that briefest of seconds, which like really kind of messed us up for a minute there. But we were extremely lucky. We didn't get like any damage. No tornadoes touched down. It was all good. Storm City again last night, and my house was the lucky one that got picked. His house needed a bit of light. Oh, Sage, I'm so sorry. That's terrible. Yeah, storm season is the worst. It's the worst. Like, it's terrible. But, always looking for the but. Tell me. We need a lightning emote? I don't think we do. I think that might incur more wrath. I feel like that might incur more wrath. I think that might be more. Ow! Just punched my desk. Oh my god. I'm a wreck today. Terrible. Image like broken windows aren't in your pay. Ooh, so it's somebody else's problem. I like to hear that. If it's paid for by somebody else, that's really good news. So then you can get some of my new stuff. But I love to hear that, Sage. If that is what you're saying. I really hope so. Blah, blah, blah. This rosé is pretty okay. So where we go, Jim, to fight Zeus. Do it, Chippy. Go fight Zeus himself, man. I feel like you could take him. I feel you could take Zeus in a battle. No, I want to work out, Chippy, so I can survive the zombie apocalypse. That's always been my motivation. It's gotta survive the zombie apocalypse. It's the house owner's problem because how dare they build the house in Zeus's way? That's true. You know, how did they not know that Zeus was going to be around? That's their fault for building their house there. That's terrible. But how's your move going, Sage? I never got to ask. Did you get all your babies moved over okay? What you need to do is break into a gym and put all the treadmills facing outward. I have heard this idea before. You're eventually going to run out of power. Either that or the zombies are going to get so buff, they're going to be able to like run past the treadmills. You ever thought about that? What if you're just training the zombies to be better zombies? And then what are you going to do? Then what are you going to do? People outside just be like, zoom, just training track star zombies. You hook up a generator to the treadmills and they'll power themselves. I mean, the generator will eventually run out. I don't think it's a renewable energy. I'll have a treadmill inside that is powered by gains. Just pure gains. As long as I train, they train. That's very scary. So you're mostly glad that the puppos and everyone was out and the internet is on a separate part of the whole house. Ooh, so your internet was safe. That's nice. Eventually they will respect the hustle. I don't know if zombies have the capability of respecting the hustle. That would be I want to read that book. You eventually train a bunch of zombies and they follow you. And everyone's like, "Oh, you're a necromancer?" No. I just got these gains. They respect me too much. That would be crazy. Sticky. Okay, that's funny. I need to read that book. I need that to be a comic, like, immediately. Move is delayed? Uh-oh, supposed to start the move at end of June now? Oh, Sage, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that. Well, I hope the wait isn't unbearable. I was trying to find something positive to say there. I hope the wait is not unbearable. And then it gives you more time to figure your stuff out. Should be gonna take over the world with buff zombies. Can you imagine? Can't sleep, so I'm thinking of staying up the whole night even though I have to go out in the morning. No, Bonita, no. Why don't you lay down, just listen to us yap, and pass out. Just pass out. I have a lot to pack and schedule. Yeah. That'll be good, Sage. You're not rushing around. Give you some more time. Like, it still sucks, but you can sleep in the shower. No, Bonita, no. You should have more time to get stuff together. Exactly, yeah. Exactly. Sleeping in bed is more comfy. I would agree with you. I'm inclined to agree for sure. Explosion! Shadow! I always have to, like, match the tone of that explosions. I don't know why. But hi, Shadow. Welcome in. Happy Thursday. Get consent from the deer before the fisting. You know, true life lessons from Shadow. Speaking of sleep. Trying to sleep for 3 hours? Oh my gosh, Bonita. What's occupying your brain so hard? What is occupying your brain? Is it just scrolling? Is it memes? Is it something terrible? Hopefully not. Is it dreaming of delicious food? I don't know. That's usually me. Is it me? Yeah, Bonita's staying up because think of Laura. Yeah. Middle class, small break. You're in the middle of class? Oh, well, thank you for saying hi, Shadow. I appreciate that as always. I hope it's going well for you. Hopefully the rest of your class goes okay. Comedian show this Sunday? Ooh, that'll be fun. You'll have to let us know how that goes. I haven't been to a comedy show, I don't think ever. Technically. I've been to one on a cruise ship, but does that count? I mean, kinda, yes, but also I didn't, like, pay for it. Eh. You're nervous? Why are you nervous? Why nervous? It sounds like it'd be a fun time. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. It should be a good time. It's going good, Shadow. We're just talking today. We are just yapping about random, very random things, but it's great. Someone you've only seen on TV, but that's still exciting. Yeah, that's so exciting though. Yeah, that'll be so much fun. Yeah, so both you and Faye are meeting like people you've only seen on the internet tomorrow, or well, on through a screen. So it's exciting because no, Faye's gonna go see NSP tomorrow. I was thinking Bonita was in the show. Bonita is starting her one-man standing routine. Yeah. It'll be a ton of fun, though. I don't know, Bonita, you could do it. You could kill it, I'm sure. Just be Bonita's a secret stand-up comedian. I can see it. Also, let me know if the road noise is ever too much, and I'll close my windows. But it's actually a really nice night out today. It's really nice out, so I have the windows open. Picture us in the crowd laughing with you. There you go. Yeah. Or as Sage would say, holding your toes. I think that's a Sage thing. We'll hold your toes. See one comedian live and it was great. I never have except for like on the cruise ships. Yeah. Oh yeah. Don't worry, Bonita. Sage has got your toes. Don't you worry about it. Nothing to be afraid of. Sage has got your toes. No toes, please. You guys are too funny. Too funny. Yeah, I love sucking toes. Sage, no, I never said suck the toes. That's not that's not what I said. I said hold them.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Thank you for the hydrate, Shadow. I appreciate you. I do have some regular water here in my giant cup. A very large cup. The small one is still in the wash. I prefer the small one just because like perfect size. But this one keeps stuff cold for so long. It's I don't think it's actually Yeti brand. I'm looking at the bottom like I can see it's covered up. But it's like one of those types, you know. I know my feet are tiny and bitty and clean. Just no. But Sage shoves everything in their hands to their mouths. So alright, maybe Sage doesn't hold the toes then. We're taking the toe privileges away from Sage. Yeah, I don't want anyone sucking on my toes. That's never my thing. Never will be my thing. It's just not. It's it's just not. But still, you know, obviously one of the favorite emotes because it's just funny. It's just funny. It's just perfect. It's very funny to take that to other people's communities. It's very funny. If 100 pounds, then perhaps. I need you to raise that up to whatever that amount is in USD, Bonita. I need you to do $100 because it's more than pounds for sure. Yeah, then maybe. Yeah, I was like, well, you know, $100 is $100. You know, I mean, it wouldn't be the worst experience for $100. Would I enjoy it? No, but $100, you know, doot. That's too little for me, bro. I guess it depends on the amount of time. Like how much time, you know, that factors in there. Mine is for free. Don't worry to whoever is out there. No, Sage, you gotta charge for that. You gotta make bank on the side. That's how we gotta make it in this economy. Man, we just been saying stuff. $136? Yeah. Yeah. Gotta round up. Gotta round that puppy up. Then I gotta charge for me to suck their toe. Or the trade-off is they pay you and also you get to suck their toes. Yeah, so you can put that into your agreement. Not the credit card emote. Oh no. Tay's like, I'm ready to pay. I'm ready to pay up right now. Oh my god. Also, I know we've talked about it before, but not a one has answered the question in our title, by the way. What combo have I stumbled into? Stage just want to suck toes. That's essentially the rundown. That's like the quick version. Tickle, tickle, tickle. Yeah, don't tickle the toes. That's how people get kicked. That's a fast way to get karate chopped. But yeah, what is everyone's favorite road trip snack? I know we've talked about it before, but I forget things. But what is everyone's favorite road trip snack? That was the starter. And no one has answered. No one reads my titles. Mine is dick. I mean, Bonita! Why are you eating dick on the road? Cum nuts? Okay, both of you. Bonita's toast. Denny.
It's Cum Shot City over here. This is crazy.
I heard dick. So Shippy's like, tune back in? Air, water, pain, pick your favorite. Is pain a road snack? Air's not a road snack either. Hold on a second. Oh my god, y'all are terrible. Anyway, thank you for the lurk, Shadow. Enjoy your class. Hope it goes fast for you. I usually eat on long road trips because I get car sick. Oh, that's right. I do not get car sick, and I have to eat continuously or else I fall asleep. The Markiplier in me chooses pain. I'm not a masochist. I just want to see the limits that my body can take. Oh, I love Markiplier. Markiplier in me chooses pain is very good. I'm not a masochist. But it would be a small snack like a cookie or donut. It's a small snack, you know, like dick. You don't have to stop to eat or sickness. Yeah, see, I definitely eat on the road because that's how I grew up. My mom was a big road tripper, so favorite road snack is a fifth of Smirnoff. No, Teddy, no. Can I help you, sir? No, I don't want to hold you right now. No, there's no room for you. My leg is up. Child. Dang it, Loris. I also don't eat while driving, but I do like stop at this specific market that sells crunchy donuts. Crunchy donuts. Interesting. Yeah, I'm a big snacker on road trips because like that's how I stay awake when I'm on the road for multiple hours at a time. Can I help you? You see this monster? You see this? Smaller the better. Well, you heard it here first, folks. Good news for the men of chat. Bonita says smaller the better. Can you pick a spot? Look at this. Oh, butts in my face. You don't even sit down. Why are cats like this? Like, why? Go. He's lucky he's very cute. Jesus. He's very cute. The zombies won't respect small. Are you gonna whip your dick out at them too? Like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if that one factors in quite. I don't know if they. Well, I don't know. The new 38 days later. Not 38. 28 days later movie did apparently feature a huge, big dick zombie. That's all I know about the film. All games all the time. Also, the super sweet treat that's like nuts in a mini cupcake form with caramel on top. Oh, that sounds pretty good. That does sound pretty good. Yeah, I usually do savory snacks because I'm not usually much of a sweets person, but I do like savory snacks for a lot of times. If I can afford it, beef jerky all the way. I love beef jerky. It's so good. Need a sweet treat, but I won't sleep even more. Yeah, you don't need a sleep treat. I can't. Well, just to think about snacks and pass out. Count sheep. I was trying to think of a food you could count, and I was like, but what if it's not the same in the UK? But everyone has sheep. Everyone knows the sheep. Everyone knows sheep. Doesn't help. Yeah, it never works for me either. I think it's just like a monotonous task. So I usually play like a game on my phone. Just think of me licking. No, Sage, it's gonna make her stay up. I think like imagine it too hard. Oh, you like you're like picturing the shape of the sheep and how fluffy it is and the color of its eyes and where it went to college. That might be, yeah, too much detail for sure. You're gonna give Bonita nightmare, Sage. Yeah, that's fair. Like the hard licking? No licking. No licking. I will not put Bonita to bed. That's not how that works. Oh no. Oh, that's what I meant to do while you guys are talking about licking toes. I meant to do a thing. Hold on, real quick. Forever ago. Where did I put it? First. There it is. Big dick swanging zombies. They be swanging. What's that emo? Except cuddles, no toe shenanigans. That's fair. Okay, so next on the list, I guess. Talking about licking toes remind you to do something. Kinda. But not related to that at all. Weirdly enough. Weirdly enough, not related to that at all, but it just did remind me that I had to do a thing. I'm trying to find a one that I can copy and paste because I'm lazy. Because I'm lazy. No, we definitely don't, Sage. I you know, that's never gonna happen. Zombies better watch out for mind swinging. We do. Right under talking about Bonita's apparently huge dick. Is I will not be commissioning that one, Sage or Zaman. I'm so sorry. I'm definitely not gonna be doing that. But thank you for the suggestion. It's a hard no from me, dog. It's a hard no. You're pretty good at It's a no from me, dog. It's a no from me, dog. Oh, okay. What's the screenshot? Hold on. I look like I'm saying I'm really passionate about this Pledge of Allegiance that I'm doing, although it would be the other side. But that's what it looks like I'm doing. I'm really passionate about the Pledge of Allegiance. I want to commission and pay in channel points. We have biting arm. Is that not good enough? Right. See, that's fine. Yeah. I need that to stick on it on my pillow to beat it. Either way. See. What do you... I know we said no gooning during stream hours, but I hated that so much. But you said it anyway. You said it anyway. What are you talking about? Yeah, big sus on Sage right now. Big sus. Not the partial side eye from the husband. Oh my god. He's not wearing a shirt. No, that's when it only came partially on screen. You get a bit of naked shoulder. Husband and arm. True. No, Pepsi. I can't explain. Can you? Actually? Can you though? Oh, how do I don't even remember how to do this. Man, it's been so long since I've put this in here. It's been so long since I've had to put this in here. I haven't like put in a lot of stuff for StringerBot. Naked shoulder, ban him. True. Indecent exposure. I don't know. He's a man. It's probably okay. That's what she said. Fight me. I forgot you had the gun. The gun emote. Raccoon attack. I need to get you, Sage, a raccoon gif. That's the fighting one. I keep meaning to add that one in there as well, but I just keep forgetting. I keep forgetting.
Skyrim shuffle. If you can't do a Skyrim shuffle, I can teach you.
True. Aw, the cute raccoon. He's a cute raccoon. I love those. Oh, I found a different one I wanted to add for you. Innocent. That means something entirely different. Sage. Oh my god. Yeah. Well, yeah. That's questionable at best. That is questionable at best. Yeah, no, I know we've talked about that. Like, we don't really say that too much here, actually. Had another in mind, but go ahead. Go ahead, Sage. You got this. Just Sage's little plushie comes sliding in the corner with a knife, right? Just I love Sage's plushies so much. It's so good. Like, for real. I love it. Okay, I need to duplicate this one. Nervous smile. I thought it was gonna be like Ima, like you were saying that you were, but that works. When I got spare time next week, I was sketching a dinosaur plushie. You need one? Ooh, you make me a plushie? You make me a dino plushie? I love that. I think that'll be adorable, but I'm already very biased, so you know. Yeah, dino plushie, dino plushie. I am a fan. All right. Sometimes I send myself myself things on Discord, so I have them for my shenanigans, so they're just like ready to go. And I think I'm very funny. I think I'm very funny. The majority of the time, to be fair. But that isn't the plushie. Lies. Can't be cuter than the real thing, but it'll be close. Aww. Make it extra cute. I mean, I think your profile pictures already make me look way cuter. So, I trust you. I trust you. It already make me look way cuter, for sure. And I like them a lot. Slander. I'm back. I'm actually, hold on. I'm making you something. Hold on. I'm actually working on something for you right now. Because I was lazy and I didn't do it until just now. Ooh, no. It's been a while since I've done this. Are you the cutest? Yeah, Bonita is. You're right. I'm sorry. So for dick and slander over darn me. I am also working so slowly. Dick and slander. That sounds like it'd be a great bar name. I don't know why, but I feel like it'd be a great bar name. Beautiful.
Oh, you bitch fuck. Ah, you fuck.
All right, I'm gonna disappear for a second. Just yell about slandering dicks to get Shippy's attention. The Dick and Slander, right? That sounds like a great bar name. Dick and Slander. I hardly know her. Very true. Also very true. It works in my streams too. Just type in dick, and you'd be like, "Who said what?" I'm always so sad I have to like watch your VODs, Shippy, because like obviously I'm at work when you stream, and sometimes I can catch a little bit of it, but my internet like hates it. Hello? I'm already paying attention. I mean, yeah, you don't need to scream out dick for me. I hate that you have to watch my. I hate that you watch my VODs. You know what? You know what, Dino? I hate that you watch my stuff. I was showing shipping. How dare I? How dare you for not making more clip-worthy content? You know what? Take that. No, I actually love watching them back and seeing what I can clip. Because I'm usually like half listening, and I'll be like What did you just say? Hold on, let me clip real quick. I love making clips. I do it for pretty much anybody I watch. It's a lot of fun. Know how date you. How date you. It's great. It's great. It's how the good content is good. Like, shouldn't be mad about that. It's very funny. But yeah, make better make better content so I can make better clips. I hate that you love us. Can you please love us more so I can hate you? I'll try, Zaman. I'll try. I'll try to love you more. Okay, Sage. That was uncalled for and unnecessary. That like full stop. I said, huh? Hold on. So I stopped drinking. My clips have been... No, they've been great. The ones I have are great. I have them on my phone, actually. Where's my phone? Just trying to say their heartbeats for you. Aw, Shatter! Aw, 30 stream streak. Thank you, Shatter. Hi. How date you assume itty me? You know what? You're so right, Sage. How dare I? just got a follower notification. Shippy, I'm so sorry to disappoint you. I don't post anything on Instagram, but I will follow you back. I'm doing good, Shatter. How are you today? How are you? I was only able to say hello as you raided out yesterday. I was like, wait, she's leaving. Oh, just dropped a heart miss real quick. Your bot keeps yelling at me. What do you keep doing? My bot keeps yelling at you? What are you saying? Hold on. You missed that entirely. That's okay. You were like, as you were raiding out, I was like, oh shoot. Oh, to go to Instagram. Oh, you're right. Nightbot is a little aggressive. I really need to post better on Instagram. I am so bad about it. I forget social media exists, which is a silly thing to say as a millennial, but I forget about it. And then like I'll go through phases on TikTok where I'll post something every day for a week and then I won't touch it for a month. Nightbot does pop off because I think it's set to react when there's like a certain amount of chat messages kind of thing. Bot, go to Instagram right now. Thank you. Yeah, Nightbot just be going off. Yeah, but how are you, Shadow? Did I ask that? I'm doing good though. We're chit-chatting today about a lot of stuff. Oh, it did still work. Yeah, that worked. I popped it up. I think it forces the Nightbot one. Nightbot breaks a glass bottle. Is like, you better follow, idiot. It used to talk about I used to have Blue Sky, which made no sense. It's just like Twitter reincarnated, and I don't use Twitter, so I deleted that one. You know, and I barely post on TikTok. I have a socials essentially in my Discord because I just forget to post anywhere else, which doesn't help me whatsoever. But I post. I forget that this isn't GIFs. Oh yeah, Blue Sky no bueno. Yeah, I tried it for a little while, and I don't know. It just didn't feel like anything. Big dick, perhaps. Don't need it. Blue Sky get infected with the Twitter rage. I mean, any social media is gonna get infected like that. If you give it time, people are gonna be terrible. No, you're fine, Shatter. I just kind of talk way too fast, and to be fair. You're right. Okay, good. Finally chillish day at work. I'm glad to hear that. I'm really glad to hear that. Is the best way to describe Blue Sky. Okay, good. Yeah, because I was on there for a while, and everyone's like, oh, get it while it's like new. Get your username, blah, 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 you know, as they always do. And so I got it, and then like nothing ever happened. And I was like, why am I here? Because it's like, no one else has this. It's all creators at this point. You always get the name. I mean, the worship is pretty good. With no numbers behind it is actually pretty impressive. So I understand. I do understand like scooping them up. I'm just lazy. You post a handful of thirst traps on Blue Sky. I can't picture that as the place that would work. I don't know what it is, but I guess it's just because I didn't spend a lot of time on that. I think compares to Twitter. Yeah, Twitter. We don't need to talk about Twitter. It's X actually. I was like, I'm moving to Blue Sky from all social media, and I barely hear from him now. Yeah, because like no one else really did it. Yeah, just leave it if I don't get heaps of followers immediately. Jimmy's like, if I'm not famous after one thirst trap, I'm out of here. I'm getting lost. Maybe I can finally get Salmon. Ooh, yeah. Go to Blue Sky and get Salmon as your name. I refused to get it. I didn't Twitter. Yeah. Yeah. Like, it didn't make any sense. I didn't Twitter either. I Twittered it for a little bit. Exactly. Blue Sky twice attacked two artists. Nice. You always do Salmon to us. That's true, Salmon. Yeah. No matter what planet you identify as, Salmon, you always be Salmon to us. Oh, I was like, why am I on my phone? I forgot that I was looking at clips to send to myself for this thing that I'm working on in the background. Because why not? You know? Why not? I don't remember where this one is. Hey, Zamta, who's Shazammin? Is that that's a new one? You do know this song, Sage, yeah. Upscrolled? I don't even know that one. I never even heard of that one. Today I'm whatever the list demanded, which I already forgot. It was Zamta. Yeah, Sage remembered. Got a handful of dudes hit on me and then nothing? Hell yeah, Shippy, good for you. That's very funny. Yeah, I'd never even heard of Upscrolled. I know the other one that's right, like Lemon 8 is one of them that's like newer. It's through TikTok, and then Threads is Instagram's one. I refuse. I just don't care. Enter 254. There you go. You have that one too, Lemon. You have Lemon 8 on, like, yeah, TikTok is like, I've never clicked on it because I just don't really, I don't know. Yeah, I grew up with social media, essentially. And I think I'm just like so burned out about it because like, I don't care. And I feel like the people looking at it don't care. So why am I wasting my time? You know, it is too much. I like TikTok enough because I can do goofy stuff and kind of get away with it. But I hate Meta as a company. So posting to Instagram is like pulling teeth for me. You know, I was on Facebook for the majority of my like growing up years, from like 13 when I could have an account or whatever, when they opened it up to everybody else, onward. 40K followers is something dumb, but nobody uses it, so it's like I had heaps and now it's worthless, so I try another. Exactly. Facebook is so afflicted with bots too. I feel like the majority of followers aren't even real. You know, because I've seen that on other fan pages. I'm like, there's no way this person or whoever it is has this many followers. I'm sorry to that person. I'm sure they're great. There's no way all of those are real people. Facebook is infested with bots, and they have been for a long time because Meta refuses to like do anything about it. I don't know what it is. I think Instagram's a little better, which makes no sense because now it's also owned by Meta, but I don't know. Facebook has always been so cesspooly as of late. And as of late, I mean by about a decade. It's always been like very cesspooly, and I got out of it. I think I officially like stopped doing anything on Facebook over a year ago. It has been a year, maybe 2 years, because I was just done one day. I was like, I realize all the people I need to keep in contact with already talk to me. Why do if they need to see something about my life, I can just send it to them. They have my phone number. Like, I can just send it. It's not that big of a deal. Instagram has a lot more AI Reels than Facebook, which is weird. I think it's because like, obviously, oh my god, Instagram is like built around Reels, and that's like their whole thing. So that kind of makes sense when they have more AI stuff. Like my Facebook when I first have family members, but that's the only way they communicate. I haven't actually posted anything on there in over a year though. That's the thing, is like, if my family wanted to contact me, they have ways to contact me. It is their fault for not contacting me in one of the easiest way possible, which is by the phone. My family specifically chooses not to. That is their problem. I don't need to update them about my life if they don't care. That's not my fault. Like, if you want to know what my life is, ask me. If you don't ask, we're not that close. That's just it. You know, I'm right here. I'm not going anywhere. You know where I live and you have my phone number. It's not that hard. I'm not going to post on Facebook. don't invest any more time in it than I have with Facebook, but it has no traction, like Twitch in a way now. So for me, it's like, bothering is hard. That is very true. Yeah, I know you're struggling with trying to get the Twitch back up, but I full believe you'll get back up to there. Pretty much exclusively for Instagram reshares and Messenger. Yeah, I finally convinced all my friends to get off of Messenger onto Signal, which is a encrypted message service, because that's the only reason I kept Facebook was for messengers. Like, that's because all my friends talked on Messenger, and now I was like, well, there's this other service that's better and it's safer. Luckily, they all followed me, which is very nice of them, because I hated using Messenger still. I only post some art stuff some family can see, which is very nice of you, Bonita. Let me find me there is when Mom sent me woodwork for you to do. Really? Just like videos or ideas and stuff like that? This is still widely used in my country, so I can't stop using it. It's incredibly used here, too. It's not dead by any means. It is not dead. Facebook is still incredibly popular here in the United States. It just is. It's not going away. No matter what they do, all the BS that they pull, people are still going to stick with Facebook. There are so many pictures of my Willy Cash in Facebook Messenger at the end of the day. I'm too far gone to find it. Zuckerberg's probably like, nice. Wow. Thought about deleting too many pictures. My mom and her husband messaged me on Messenger at the time there was possible emergency. I was like, why Facebook? Why no call? Right. Yeah, don't use Facebook if there's an emergency. Also, Facebook has a way to download every single thing you've ever posted onto your computer. So don't think it's impossible. There is literally a button for it, for them to gather all the data that you want from them and pull it out. I've done it 4 times because it deletes after 24 hours and I forget. But they'll pull everything off of there and you can take it to your computer and not have to worry about downloading everything. Because that's what my thing was too. I downloaded all my pictures by hand before they did that, by the way. I downloaded all my pictures by hand. It was great. I don't want my old post. I don't either, honestly. I want to delete that. Also, Blue Cheddar's gang, hey! Hell yeah. I know what I am, and so does he. Yeah, he's probably not. He's probably like, yeah. You done it once too, like trying to take all your stuff off of there? Yeah, I've done it multiple times. My ADHD forgets. Like, I'll submit the request, and it's like, it'll be ready in so-and-so time. I'm like, nice. Then they send me an email. They're like, click this in a certain amount of time, and I'm like, nice. And then I forget about it. And then I'm like, well, time to request that again. They probably think I'm a bot at this point because I'm trying to get my stuff multiple times. I just don't care anymore. Like, I have all my photos pulled off of there. I don't really think I need to see what I said back in 2008. I don't think I need that in my life. I'm a cringe teenager. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think I need that. I'm curious, but thank you for the hydrailers. You hid 2009 for yourself for the longest time? Just 2009? Is this going to make you feel age, Cheddar? That was my freshman year of high school. Sage babyface? No problem, just head to Sage's mother Facebook. Right? Yeah. It's awful, it is. I posted some things, you know, nothing like too terrible. I mean, my dick's not floating around on Facebook, but I've definitely posted some cringe stuff that I've said, yeah. That's the year you graduated? Yeah. Yeah, I was a 2012 graduate. So it's still been a minute for me, but yeah. Yeah, Facebook is just like mine is still technically active, I think, but I need to fully deactivate it. I'm just lazy. Here's pop up on the time I got engaged to my no longer fiance. Oh, those are my favorite. Facebook is sort of awful. The moment they allowed you to hide certain memories was a game changer. Game changer, honestly, for them. Need a naked baby Sage pic? Just DM Sage so they can go look in their metal stacked box. I have naked baby Sage pics I have is scary. Why are there so many naked baby pics of you on the internet? That worries me. He graduated in 2006. Oops. So you guys are my age. No, Bonita, you're young. Sorry. Oopsies. Sorry. Still have photos from when I got married to your ex. I hate it so much. Yeah. Yeah, I've got a lot of pictures of my ex, whom I did not marry. But there's a lot of pictures of my ex on there. And it was one of those like, ooh. So as soon as I blocked him, it gave me the option to block all those memories that he was ever involved in. And I was like, nice. I love that for me. I love that. Well, sorry. Yeah, I don't know. Because I don't know. Yes, thank you, Facebook. I forgot that tremendous trauma for a second or two. Thanks for bringing that up. Sobs. Like, legit. Like, you think you're over it, and then Facebook's like, you want this? you want this? Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, same with, like, the Facebook messengers, because, like, you can scroll back. As long as you don't delete them, they're still there. You can just scroll back, and you can look at all of the past mistakes that you've made in the messages that you have with certain people. It's just right there. I love Facebook. I stopped looking at my memories on Facebook because of that. Yeah, legit. Like, legit, yeah. Broke your arm in 2019. Here's your reminder. It's like, oh, remember this one traumatic time in your life? Yeah. And it's like, yes, should I have posted nearly as much as I did on Facebook? No. That's my bad, for sure. But you don't think that your future you is going to hate that moment, you know? You don't think in the future, I'm going to hate looking back at this. Because you posted because you're like, oh, this is the cool thing I did. This is the thing that happened in my life. Wow. And then in 10 years, you're like, ugh. Ew. Why did I do that? It's such a crazy thing. It's such a crazy social media is crazy. And social media, oof. You know, yeah, exactly, Sage. You get it. Facebook is the time capsule none of us asked for. True. Like, if you go back to the beginning of my Facebook, it was a lot of, like, cryptic song lyrics and me typing in a cryptic language that I shared with my best friend. Yeah, it was Hi, Faye. Welcome in. Happy Thursday. We're talking about how much we hate Facebook. Welcome in. Happy Thursday. We're sad. Bring back MySpace. I want those memories. God, my memories are just me, like, being weirdly in love with a guy I never would have ever been with. Like, realistically, he was not my type, but still, like, was interested. You know, have you ever had those moments you're like, I know this would never work out, but I'm a teenager and my hormones are weird, so I'm gonna be in love with this guy that I've talked to once. That was MySpace for me. That's how much MySpace was. I'm gonna say I miss posting song lyrics. I still think about it, Shatter. I still, every day, I'm like, my Discord status, I have my fingers hovered over it. I'm like, should I post the song lyric or no? Then I'm like, no. I'm grown. I can't be doing this. But the urge is there constantly. You know, use Facebook really? Good, Faye. That's good. You never had a MySpace? Yeah, it was probably after your time, to be fair. It like was like really hip and hype, like whoop, right up here, and then all of a sudden it's happened. This was a cesspool, but it was amazing and terrible, so terrible. Yeah, it was along the same lines of when Tumblr came out, and Tumblr was a cesspool. And still exists. Am I the old lady here? I'm not gonna call you old, Chatter. No. AIM messages, oh my god. AIM? Oh my god, AIM was like the thing. And you'd post your like cringy statuses on AIM, so you hope your crush sees it. Somehow, magically, you hope your crush sees it, even though, how would they? God, what a time. Where are you? I'm not on my computer right now. Okay, that one's funny. That one's really good. Nuclear deal, no problem. Saying drumming in their 70 lyrics book called The Book No One Will Find. Put the lyrics. Drop the lyrics right now. Drop the lyrics 2026. Yeah. Facebook, I'm cool with that being gone. And like, I do have vague memories of MySpace. It was only around for a little while when I was a preteen teenager, before Facebook came over and just like wiped it out of existence. Like, everyone got onto Facebook because it was like the cool thing. It's where all the college kids hung out, and you got on there and you were having a great time. And then slowly your family also started getting on there. And then it slowly started to lose its cool points. But you were too deep into it to get out of it. Because all your friends were there. Yeah, when you started adding your grandma on Facebook, that is when it kind of lost it for me. I love my grandma. But that's not why I got Facebook, you know? Roots today? Do it, Zaman. You know you want to. Little did Sage know, whole family went through the book for their own music lyrics. What do you mean your whole family went through the book? What? That's rude. That is rude. Can be deep in me. Never be sorry. Yeah, we believe museum, and you got it. Family is music. Music animals back in the day? Really? I mean, I can kind of see that. I can kind of see that. Oh yeah, Sage, I saw you were listening to Of Mice and Men today. I wasn't snooping, it just like popped up on the side of Discord. I just realized what Of Mice and Men, like, their genre was. I just heard them today for the first time. I've been avoiding them because I thought they were an entirely different band. I didn't realize they were cool like that. I actually really like their music. I listened to like a whole album today. I was like, this is nice. Why have I not listened to them before? This is good. You blame the lack of sleep. Bonita, you say those things when you're fully awake. So Bonita feeling a type of way tonight. Bonita always feeling a type of way. Got the emo hair flip and all the family pics. Where are you? I have no idea what to mean. Sleep Token lyrics would go hard as a cryptic post. Really though, I love Sleep Token. Man, if Sleep Token existed when I was a teenager, that would have been it for me. That would have changed my entire personality. For sure. Like the music too, I don't know what they sing, but hey, I like them. Yeah, Sage, they're pretty good, yeah. Sleep Token would have been great for away messages. For real. What? We don't have it. Are you gonna venture out of the house for it? Yeah. Are they open today? I almost said, are they closed on Tuesdays? I thought it was Tuesday for 2 seconds. I'm like, it starts the T.
You thought it was Tuesday. You know, the days you are known to stream.
The day that I stream every day, Tuesday. Yeah. Yes.
Usual unless it sounds something good. Okay, I'll be back then.
Thank you. I'm getting ice cream. Down far too much of an Ice Nine kills. I love Ice Nine kills though. For a long whittle. Yeah, Ice Nine kills is great. Bring Sage too. We'll bring you some ice cream. And Bonita some ice cream too. Is your gym music? Yeah, I love Ice Nine kills. I got into them a couple years ago, and it's been more than a couple years. But I really like their stuff. Not the suddenly scared and confused face. I was, because like, you know how you can kind of see out of your peripheral vision, right? There was just a vague shape in my doorway, right? And then look over and husband's like halfway through my door. Still not wearing a shirt. And I'm like, hello? I think Silver Scream 1 and 2 is fantastic. Yes, their newest one, the one they made for Scream 7 is really good. I really enjoyed that one. Hot Pot, true Faye. I like Hot Pot a lot. Don't know where that came from, but I am a fan. I love Hot Pot. Yeah, Ice Nine Kills is great. Let me see if I have it on there on my list. I think I do. Do I not? Hello? Who am I? No, I do. It's right here. It's on the queue next. Oh, you're at Hot Pot? Hell yeah, Faye. Eat a lot for me. You need Hot Pot right now? I love Hot Pot. Just imagining a pot on the heat. Yeah. So essentially, Sage, it's like the carrot. Okay. Essentially, you go to it's like usually an all-you-can-eat experience, but in front of you is a bowl of broth, right? It is delicious broth. And you dump your veggies in it, and you put whatever meat you want in it. The meat cooks in like 7 seconds. You pop that sucker in your mouth. It is so good. It's communal soup. It's communal all-you-can-eat soup, essentially. But oh my god, is it delicious. It is so delicious. Broth is soup, yes. Yeah, it's, so soup is the broth with all the stuff in it. Broth is by itself. No things in it. Got mushy broth? Something like the Ice Nine song that has the breakdown with the clown horn. Yes! That one pops up on our list all the time. Work of Art, I think that one is called. Yeah, that one pops up on our list all the time, and everyone's always like, is that a clown horn? I'm like, yeah. A work of art. Yeah. I love that one. Think stew, but less stewing. Well, stew with less stewing is soup. Soup with less ingredients is broth. Work of Art was going to be my return to wrestling music. Was it really? That'd have been a good one. That'd have been a really, really good one. Clown horn always confuses me. Yeah. Yeah. Before the heart attack? Yeah, I would assume before. Okay, here's the newest one. This is Twisting the Knife with, it actually has, McKenna, is her name McKenna Grace? McKenna Grace, who's in the newest one. I haven't seen it yet, though. The Terrifier one? Yeah. Him listened to it the other day because he was so excited about the clown horn. It's so good. So broth is soup, but stew is sauce for me. I mean, it can be. Stew is just like really thick soup. Like really thick soup. Essentially. Yeah. I forgot what it was. I'm doing two things at once. Many things at once. Not just two. And I'm also excited. Iceland Kills and Matthew Lillard paired up, and they're putting out an alcohol with Matthew Lillard's brand. I think it's already out or is happening, and I love that. Multitasking. Keep your brows to yourself. Stew isn't even close to soup here. It's just soft chunks of meat with little veggies. Oh, I mean, yeah. Yeah, it's already out. Okay, yeah, I saw the video about it forever ago. I'm never gonna be able to afford any of that, but I'm excited for them. With the laugh track video? Okay. Yeah, so I saw a video of like Matthew Lillard announcing it at a con. And time doesn't exist for me. So that could have been yesterday or 2 months ago. I have zero idea. I just know I saw it and I was excited. I saw it and I was like, ooh! Then I forgot about it until just now. Yeah, but I love them a lot. I love them a lot. But yeah, I'm doing a bunch of stuff, and I haven't gotten anywhere in any of the things that I'm working on because why would I? Why would I? Oh yeah, because I was looking at videos on my phone to send to me on Discord on the computer, and then send it back to StreamerBot. That's what I was doing. Oh yeah, I need to do something on the ADHD is a lot, especially like when I'm in a really hyper good mood, which the champagne is not like bringing me down at all. I was worried it was, but it's not at all. I'm more up here. Heavily featured in the laugh track Joker Einstein Kills Dogs. Nice song used as like Molotovs. Oh, is it really? Hell yeah. I love that though. I you know what? I love Matthew Lillard and I love the things that he's done. I think he's in a great era of his life. Welcome back from ads. Thank you for sitting through those. They are only 30 seconds every hour. I think that is the lowest I could get them. Because ads do nothing for me. But yeah, welcome back. Hope everyone enjoyed whatever ad they got to suffer through. You broke the rules today and had barbecue? You had rules? You had rules against barbecue? Never rules against barbecue. That make you have pre-roll? No, the pre-roll, I believe, is still turned off. It's turned off for 8 more minutes. Yeah. So it gives me less time towards pre-roll, I think, technically. But I've found that the cost loss factor has been fine for me, personally. Only on Sundays? Oh. It's $107. Oh! Oh, that's a lot. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna be for me. As cool as it is. That's way too much. That's way too much for someone who doesn't really drink alcohol that much anymore. So you had to have pre-roll ads if you didn't do their recommended ad amount. No. You can have like a choice to still turn it on or off for the pre-rolls itself. But no, you can still like bank time. So I don't know if I just have banked time from the time I did have ads. I don't really know. So we'll see when those 9 minutes leave and we'll see if it resets. We'll see. Yeah, I just don't like the ads. It just like cuz I wasn't making any money off of them and it was like just irritating to everybody. Like the ads I had on, I was making less than $4 a month. And I'm like, if pre-rolls, would I have a 5-minute timer to prep stream? Yeah, so I listen to a song in the morning. In the morning? At the start of stream. So it kind of like banks that time if I do have it as well. It also gives people time to like show up so I don't like immediately start talking and the people are like, oh, what are you talking about? Do you hate when you go into a stream and you get hit with an ad immediately? I leave sometimes. I do too. It depends on the person for sure. But if I'm like only partially interested to begin with, the ad will turn me off. If I'm like interested in the person, I'm like, I'll sit through the ad, whatever. I'll do something else while it's playing because I'm not watching it. But It really depends on the situation. Like if I'm rated into a place, I'll sit through the ad. Like, because I'm like, that's there for support the streamer that I'm being rated into, and also the person that rated us, that took me, that I wrote, that I wrote in on with, that I was. Hold on. The person that rated that I followed. What's the wording there? Rode the raid? Yeah, it feels really gross to say I rode them in. Right. That's what I'm saying. And I was like, that doesn't feel correct. Either way, I support both people. I'll sit through the ad and say my hellos if I feel like it, and then I'll leave. You know, generally I don't stick around with a lot of raids for personal reasons, depending on the person that's raiding me. But it just really depends. That you slide in with, and I slide in with. I like that one. Riding the road. Yeah. Well, yeah. Riding the raid. We rode the raid. We rode it real good. I don't know. No one's ever taught me that in English class, you know? No one ever taught me that Twitch was going to have a whole other language. That Twitch was going to exist one day. How dare they? Slide in somewhat worse than riding the raid. Yeah, like, slide in is very casual. Unless you're thinking the other way. Just slide it. I'm gonna stop. I gotta stop. I followed the streamer with the raid. I raided in whatever. We got in there. I just thank people for the rating for rating the raid. Yeah, I'm always like, thank you for rating in, blah 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 blah. I don't really think about it this hard as I am currently right now in this moment, because I never thought about calling it anything else. You know? Took a running jump, crotch first to the raid, slid right in there. Should be, that's how I need you to enter every raid that you ride in with. I'm coming in crotch first. Good to meet you. Running jump, here I come. Here I come. You know what I'm saying? I love that I love that. I'm glad that we put that in there. It's so stupid. It makes me laugh every time. Jumped off the dresser. You know what? I'm gonna stop talking. Occasionally I know when I'm about to say something really bad, and I stop myself. Occasionally. Because Loris is ready to clip it at any point in time. She's ready to get me. So I gotta be careful about the things I be saying sometimes.
I don't think you have any idea how fast I really am. I'm fast as fuck, boy.
Yeah, really. Sometimes I don't even think you're around, and I'll say something, and then the quote will pop up, and I'm like, oh. You're with quotes like Epoch is with golf, Loris. Like, you're always there somehow, and I don't know how. Like, that's how this is. Like, that's the correlation we're gonna go with on that one, because that's so true. Oh, a big stretchies. Okay, I can do stretch. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's like my favorite stretch to do now, even though I made that sound. But it does like everything in between my shoulder blades, which is very, very nice. Big stretch. Ah. And both of us are bullying you when we do it. Right? Right? It's... I get bullied all up and down this place. Everywhere. Every day of my life. Specifically Saturdays. But, you know. Specifically that neck as well for me. It's really funny, Shatter, because I don't get to like actually pay attention too much to your streams, because your streams are like all over the place for me personally. But when I do, like the one where you're playing Spyro, I just popped in and I was like, she said what? And I said, we're just gonna clip that real quick. And don't worry, I do it to everybody. It's one of my favorite things to do. I love clipping and not saying anything about it. And just kind of like letting it go and seeing how long it takes them to notice. Because that's very funny to me. It's being like, surprise. Loosen up just because of that. Well, good, Faye. Get your stretches as well. Everyone needs to get their stretches in. It's very important. The time before that was Minecraft. That's where the bar would look like a pee-pee. That's true. That's so true, because you were just like so concerned about it looking phallic. Or like Spyro the gagging. I don't know if that's so much of a got him, but you know, we're gonna give that to you. Yeah. You're lucky you weren't around during my original hardcore MC run. Oh no, was it bad? Oh god, was it bad? Knowing you was probably bad. I know the mango margarita. What is the stuff around the rim of the glass? That is called Teehee. That is called Teehee. It is essentially a spicy salt. Teehee. Nope, that's not how you spell it. Teehee. Teehee. It was super bad. I fully believe that. I served all over the place. As for what I play, or times. For times, Shatter. Yeah, because like, sometimes it's like during my work day. Sometimes it's, you know, like right before I start streaming, or I'm doing like dinner or something. It's just kind of wherever. So, I can't have a schedule. I know. I mean, I'm always there. Like, I'm always like, oh wait, I gotta find it. I gotta at least get in there and say hello. Tahine. Yes. Spicy with sauce. Yeah. Yeah. So it's like sweet and salty, or sweet and savory. You know, you can pair whatever. Spicy with sweet is very good. Yeah, so and salt with margaritas is like the thing. Sage, like that's like a thing. That's just what you do. You just do salt with margaritas. And so tahini is like a slight spice with the salty, so you like lick the rim and you drink your margarita. It's very good. Terrible words written worse. Like Jeffrin has, oh my god. As Joff. Yeah. Horrible. Who was that? There was a guy on Vine that would pronounce things incorrectly. And he was so funny with it. I loved that guy. I don't remember his name. It's not spicy. You don't like salt in your drinks. It's not on your drinks. It's like you can also get it rimmed in sugar. Is that better? You can get it rimmed in sugar. Margaritas also come as like, you can do sugar or salt usually. I do sugar. I prefer it. But you know, Tajin. Starbucks did a drink one year, chili mocha coffee. Ooh. Yeah, so Mexican coffee is a thing, and it's made with like cayenne powder and coffee ground in your coffee, and that is super good. No, I don't like crumbs in my drink. It wouldn't be crumbs. It's not crumbs. You lick it from the outside, Sage. It doesn't go in your drink at all. You lick. You know? Favorite thing to do is slightly pronounce things wrong in a way that irritates just a little. I will as well. I do that too. What's on menu? Hello? Something frustrated you. You look like the psycho. That's true. He's like, what? I'm just saying it. I'm saying the word. I'm just saying it. I'm a terrible brown kid. So I enjoy them in a white way. I'm also white. Yep, you like. Good job, Bonita. Yes, you lick it. I need a China instructions with my drinks now. No. You don't need instructions with your drink. You just lick the glass and you drink the drink. Papayas. Are you trying to say papayas? I feel like that's what you're trying to say. It's papaya. No, Bonita, go to bed. If you're talking this much nonsense, go to bed. Oh my god. I feel like every time I open my Discord, you'll understand why. Why are we licking the glass? Because that's where the sugar is. It's what you do. Have you ever done tequila shots, Sage? Have you ever done tequila shots? Like just tequila. Popeyes, that's what you were saying? Poupées? Hi, I'm glass. Damn it, oh my god. We lick the glass. You can't judge us for licking glass if you're licking toes. Loris has you there. That, you know, actually, yeah. We have different names. Yeah, I thought papayas too, Shadow. That's where I went with, yeah. Yeah, so tequila shots. Tequila, you're supposed to salt, shot, chase it with a lime, right? It's the same concept. It's just all contained within a glass. So you don't have to lick the salt, take a shot, drink the lime. You know? You just have your margarita right here. It tastes better. It's all in the drink. It is all in the drink, except for the salt on the rim. Except for the salt on the rim. Because there's no salt directly in the margarita. I'm gonna follow. Sage, no. Squirt lemon and ice, snort salt. Shippy got the wrong instructions for margaritas, guys. I don't know where he went for doing shots, but I miss being able to do shots. Yeah, I was doing shots a couple months ago, and it did not go well for me. It did not go very well. Oh, that's loud. Thank you. Oh wow, I got a number with it too. Exciting. Thanks. Same stuff?
Yep.
Cool.
It was, yeah, the same brownie blast thing. So.
Blast.
Blast.
Sage is disturbed by the fact that margaritas come rimmed in salt or sugar.
We got ours with tahini.
That's what I said, but that's what started the conversation. They're confused about having to lick a glass to have your drink.
It was done.
Why is it making you mad? Why you do that? That's how you're supposed to do it.
Yeah, you're not normally supposed to have a straw, so when you got to take the drink, you're doing with the wine glass. So you just kind of like keep rotating it as you drink it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
What was that?
Yeah. Hey, that's all mine. It is.
I'm dying.
Blast. You know what, Bonita? I felt that was going to come from you.
Calm down.
Go to bed.
Drink some water.
We got the ultimate dino gif out of it. That was the first time. That was the first drunk. I'm talking about the Epoch one that I decided I was never going to do shots ever again because yikes. Like vodka and shot glass with spices in the glass with inside the glass, the lime too, then drink all of it combined. That's vodka. Vodka is a little different. So you mix shots, yes. You can mix a shot and everything is in the ingredient. Everything, whoop, yes. But the traditional way to do a tequila shot, which is different than vodka, you're not right. Nope, you're poo-pooing on an entire country right now, Sage. I want you to know that. It's an entire country. You gotta take the tequila on its own. That's usually how it goes. You can have a chaser and whatever. You can do your own thing. But doing a tequila shot is usually very specific. I prefer margaritas because they're easier to do than straight up tequila. I don't know what Tecatio is. You lick, sip, and suck is what we call here. I mean, it's not wrong either. But also you probably shouldn't sip a tequila shot either. I don't think I could sip tequila. I have to get that out of the way. You got the worst COD Zombies gameplay out of it. Listen, Teddy, I don't even remember that. I remember maybe vague images of that, but I don't remember actually. Is it to? I only licks up and suck one thing. Love tequila, to be fair. I don't care for tequila. It's not my drink of choice. It's just not. It just doesn't taste very nice. Now that it say it can be used for many things, yeah. So according to the minimal context. Sage was talking about sucking toes earlier. So ship me tequila. I can't ship you tequila. I guarantee you can find tequila. Cannot drink tequilas, yeah. But there are good tequilas, yes. I have had good tequila, and then I've had Patron, which is butts. No one can convince me otherwise. You wish you could drink? Don't, Faye. Legit, don't. It's not worth it. I mean, I know we talk about it, haha, funny times, but also, it's terrible. It's actually really terrible. Yeah. It's really not worth it. As someone who's been drinking for, over a decade now. Okay, because it makes my pain flare? Then good, don't drink it. You don't need it. It's okay. Only able to sip Crown Peach. I just don't like Crown Royal at all. I just don't. It's just yucky to me. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Stop it. What? Stop. Hold on.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Thank you for the hydrate, Sage. I appreciate you. And chat, drink your water. Don't really drink liver off. I don't either. Yeah. Tequila navel shots. I have never done a navel shot. We did body shots when we were starting into our drinking phase, but it was just you had to hold the someone else had to hold the shot glass in a part of their body. Usually the tatas. And usually it wasn't me. Because I'm not going to show you, but, you know, not a ton going on there. But, like, that we used to do the body shots that way, and it used to be a thing that we did as growing up. But no navel shots, weirdly enough. No directly out of the belly button. I cannot say that I've ever done that. It's like my Captain and Coke things. I mean, no, I shouldn't say that. Captain and Coke is fine. It's fine. Drinking is overrated. I'm definitely not going to buy a wine bottle the moment I get a chance. I wouldn't go with wine as your first... You can have wine as your first drink, Salmon. Don't do wine as your first drunk. I will tell you that much. I'll just sip, lick, and suck my juice. Good job, Sage. I'm proud of you. You too gross out for that. Yeah, I don't think it'd be yummy. It feels yucky to me. Ever done a body shot? Yeah. I can drink something off of someone. Yeah, for the belly button specifically. Wine drunk is not good at any age. That's how Red and I spend most of our drunk nights, was wine drunk. That was the majority of our wine nights. Like that was our drunk choice. Because it was cheap and easy to get a hold of. And tasted good. We went through a lot of bottles in our time. And as an adult, like, we just can't do it anymore. Because the sugar content is what actually gets you. The sugar content is so bad. It makes me so sick. A lot of bottle Truya. Gross just like a shoey. Right! Yeah! Nibbles are the worst we've done, but it's... I mean, straight up alcohol means it's clean, right? It's cleaner than some things, for sure. Yeah, Shippy, defend shoeys real quick. As an Australian, I need you to defend shoeys. Please. I would lick whipped cream off someone, but that's it. Yeah, see, that's gross and sticky and yucky. I like whipped cream a lot. As the person, like, wearing the whipped cream, yuck. I don't want to be sticky. No, thank you. We're lore slopping this chat. You know what? True. That's exactly how it works. I kind of always assumed that if I do drink for the first time, I'd get drunk immediately because I'd have no built-up immunity or something like that. No, Zaman. Because you are tall, you're probably on the skinnier side, so maybe, but you will not get instantly drunk, depending on how much you drink. It'd probably take you, if we're doing wine, like standard wine, it'd probably take you 2 glasses at least. If I had to guess. Don't quote me on that, but that's my guess. We drink with our buttholes? Sage. No! Sage. I won't let them. I've done it to myself, it's not that bad. It's... No, thank you. Yucky. Sticky yuck. Sticky yuck. I don't like it. I don't want to be sticky. Let me say, in the moment, it doesn't matter. It's like, yeah, that was a mistake, and now I feel like there's cordyceps in my tummy. Not the cordyceps in the tummy. Yeah, I guess in the moment you're, like, hyped up, and probably already a little intoxicated by that point. But after the fact, yeah, thinking about the fact that you drink out of a shoe is crazy. It's the biggest glass in the world. 2 glasses, eh? Not gonna hurt, you just ate ice cream. Good luck. Especially if you're eating, like, hot pot stuff, too. Yeah, that's what a shoey is, Shatter. Like, drinking out of an actual shoe. It's apparently a big thing for Australia. If she's hot, it matters less, too. Listen, I don't care how hot she is. A shoe is a shoe. And feet are feet. Imagine the diseases from that. Hopefully no one's getting a disease from that. Hopefully not drinking out of anybody's shoe that has, like, foot fungus. All right? Let's just hope if you're doing it, you're smart about whose feet you're essentially putting in your mouth. That's essentially what you're doing. Can you get toe fungus in your esophagus? I don't know. But I don't think I want to find out. You'll need to go harder. I'm pretty much past that point in my life of going that hard, I'm pretty sure. Sage. No. I'm gonna choke. Someone might not know that's very true. They don't drink out of thongs because thongs are flip-flops and flip-flops don't have a spot to hold alcohol. So no, in both circumstances, no. What'd you do if it was fresh Tim's? No. It's still like drinking out of fabric, and fabric doesn't taste good. at that point, it's still not about the feet. It's about the receptacle in which you're imbibing, right? It still matters. The fibers, right? That's fresh from the factory fibers going in your mouth. Blech. How do you know alcohol has PRP? Yeah, go ask him if he drinks out of thongs. But the American way. Ask him the American way. And have to go at it either thong. I don't think it would work either way. You know, go hard. Oh my god. You know how often that throws me off, Shippy, that you guys' thongs are different things? Like, would you... Okay, thanks for the poll. Thanks for the poll. I appreciate the poll. Everyone vote, I guess. What would you recommend as a first drink, actually? Something sweet, Zaman, that's not going to be super overwhelming. I would get a mixed drink first. I wouldn't just go straight alcohol, personally. Go something easy, like, what was my first? Like a daiquiri is, like, pretty simple. Margaritas are very simple. Just a simple, like, rum and Coke is easy. All right, Faye, no problem. What is the American way? The underwear way. Thongs in America are underwear. Let me vote more than once. Oh, no. What do you mean doing one on stream? Actually, really? That shouldn't surprise me, actually. Like a cocktail? Yeah, get a cocktail, Zaman. As your first one, I would recommend a one. Go hard. You know you'll want to do it again or not. You know, Sage, that's not the worst advice. But I also, like, my first time, I got extraordinarily drunk. And I still went back, and it made no sense. Like, I also didn't have hangovers when I first started. I don't know when those started, but I'm mad about it. Ah. Boone's Farm? We're back in 5 years. Why 5 years? When are you allowed to drink, Salmon? Is it a country thing? Fritz love pictures? Pictures of what? Because, like, we do pictures of beer here. America is very much like... Okay, that's what I thought, Sam, but I didn't want to assume, because I was like, he's definitely old enough. Yeah, it must be that. Wine coolers? Yeah, wine coolers was, like, my first kind of, like, sippies. They're very light. It's, like, 2-3% alcohol. It's, like, barely anything. Alcohol's illegal here? Yeah, I think I did hear that. Listen for Discord for later? Ooh, yeah. Okay. And I do not defend it in the moment. Slides an Epoch DM. Hey, man, do you drink? I forgot what I was going to ask. No, slide into his DMs, ask if he drinks out of thongs, and just leave it at that. Let him decide what you mean. Just let him decide what you mean. You know? Leave me out of that DM, please. You know, with mixed things like energy drinks. Not energy drinks. Bonita, you should not be mixing your alcohol with energy drinks. That's such a... Don't do that. I know a lot of people do that, but don't do that. Homie on Twitch died, so we had... Okay. All right, should be that... I mean, that makes sense, then. That tracks, actually. That's fine, then. Eyes. With God as my Schrodinger's witness, I'll drink alcohol the first chance. Too late. You really... Yeah, I know you probably have, but you're not supposed to mix your uppers and your downers. That's just a fact. Wow, yeah. 5-2. Who said yes? I mean, I think it's anonymous, but oh my god. Well, it's like 28% of this chat will do one. Just saying. Yeah, my very small chat. 20%? Hell yeah. You actually did it? Oh my god. You just wait for his answer, I guess. Don't say anything. Just let him decipher that how he will. You know? Because I'm curious. Scientists would kill for this sample size. You're scared? I wouldn't be. Which nasty mother said yes. I guarantee one of them is the Australian in chat. I guarantee at least one of them. A purple rain pitcher, which ain't energy drink. Well, that's good then. Just tell them you're doing research, yeah. I've asked random things out of the blue. Mostly like, hey, do they do this in Australia kind of questions? And usually the answer is yeah. But I'm just like, that's how my brain works, is I will just ask things out of the blue. Like, no lead up, no nothing. And I'm like, hey, it's like 2 p.m. on a random Saturday. Do you guys have Outback Steakhouse. We always do whatever it is. You're like, you know, go ask if we do something. The answer is yes. We have to look up the ingredients. Yeah. I'll try and remember to do that. Yeah, they do, Loris. Yeah, they do. That's why I asked. And I was like, do you call it Outback Steakhouse? And he was like, yeah. Outback Jack's, is it really? Oh my god. This got me giggling to myself, feeling like I'm a naughty teen about to call 911 as a prank call. Sage. You did not call 911 as a prank. Sage. Oh yeah, Outback Steakhouse is terrible. It's not good here either. You know where you want to go is Texas Roadhouse. Texas Roadhouse can have my children. You know, like, Texas Roadhouse is up there for me. As far as, like, easily accessible steakhouses go for a person of my revenue size, Texas Roadhouse is great. And who doesn't? Yeah, Sage. Reason to go is for they have a challenge at Outback Steakhouse? You know what, Lars? I stand by that quote. And you know what? Who else will stand by that quote? Red. Red will also stand by that quote. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. 2 kilogram steak, kilogram of chips, and 1 Oh my god. Yikes. Yikes. You just get a t-shirt? You don't get like a coupon at least or something? Your picture on the wall? Zaman, get a better quote. That is a lot of food. That is like way too much food, for sure. Teddy ate my heart in a romantic way, probably. Yeah, romantic. Listen, Surabot thought that quote was so funny. I'll give it to you again. Turning into like ice cream soup. I just keep stirring it because I'm distracted. It's very good though. It's the chocolate peanut butter one we usually get. Cat hair. It's very delicious. We're going over chat lore today, so it makes sense. We're doing a lot of stuff. I love ice cream soup. I do too. Oh, Zaman. Sorry, that was really loud. I had flan yesterday. I had flan. He said, eat some cereal. Okay, Bonita. But Daddy, the chatkins just need your attention, uwu. Oh my god, Red. I can't believe you say something like that. That's crazy. Flan? Flan is what Zaman calls pudding, essentially. But it's like a very, very thick... Yeah, dairy jelly, essentially, yeah. Yeah. With fire. Hold on. Yeah, putting it in your fridge? Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, so weirdly enough, Zaman, flan is usually sold at Mexican restaurants here. That is the only place, aside from, like, maybe one Italian spot, that has, like, flan on the menu. It's usually a Mexican dish, weirdly enough. Reminder, yeah. Custard dessert topped with caramel sauce, yeah. How long away is trip? The trip is in 29 days. Yeah, it's 29 days. I gotta leave in 29 days. And fire. With fire and fire. Yeah, it's a mainly a Mexican dish here. You know, it's very, very yummy. I enjoy it. It's a very odd texture. So if you're a texture person, you probably wouldn't like flan, honestly. It's like very bizarre. But I don't seek it out either. But they didn't have sopapilla, which is what we usually get, which is like a fried tortilla kind of thing with ice cream on top and various like drizzles. It's very good. They didn't have any sopapilla. What flavor did you have? We only have the one flavor, usually a flan. It is just with the caramel sauce on top. That's usually the only type of flan I've ever seen. I'm going to save this. I'm not going to drink all of this. Ah. You love sopapilla? It's so good. I didn't have sopapilla until I got with husband. I didn't even know what it was. I was deprived all my life. You need to try it? Yeah, it's very good. Everything chocolate to vanilla. Ah, yes, those French Mexicans. Yeah, because like you'd think it's like a French recipe, right? I only ever see it at Mexican restaurants. Like consistently, it's a Mexican dish. It is. I don't know. I don't know what it is. You ever even seen lemon? Really? I don't know how I found that, but here, oh, you found. What'd you find? Let's see. Oh my God, Sage! Jesus Christ! Y'all need to look at the memes channel. That is atrocious. That's what that is. That's crazy. It's a naked chicken doing yoga. That's what it looks like. That's what that is. Yeah. So we had flan yesterday with human feet. That's very important. Yeah, it does have human feet. So it's just going. You know, we actually saw my mother-in-law has chickens, right? And I got to see the chicks yesterday. They're not chicks anymore. I think they're full chickens at this point, but they don't have all their feathers yet. Like their little heads are not like fully feathered and whatever. They look a little silly. They're like little teenagers. And the grown ladies in the coop don't really care for them. It's very funny to watch. Typed in flane and saw that. Oh my God. Yeah, FLAN. It might get you some better results. Yeah. Here's a flan powder mix that you're supposed to mix with milk and boil it and let it sit and cool. Yeah. So how I understood it was essentially kind of how we make pudding, because our pudding comes from a mix as well, and it has like a huge range of flavors as well. Done the same way, where you mix it and you boil it slightly. I just think the flan is thicker because I think its base is usually a thicker base. So I think it's made with like condensed milk here. I think you had exactly what I call flan, but it's close enough. I don't know. Send me a picture next time you have it, because I'll send you a picture of what flan looks like for us. Flan. I'll put it into foods. That's not my channel. Where am I? Let's see if there's a gif of flan. Yeah, this is what we had right here. It's in the Yummy Eats channel. That's exactly what we had, was flan. Yeah. Flange. Fantastic. I love flange. Maybe for a while, because for us, it's mainly a Ramadan thing. Oh, yeah. It might be a minute then. I'm on the wrong side of the internet. I'm staring at a pic of Shrek riding donkey. Or are you on the right side of the internet? Ever thought about that? Don't make those faces. Yeah, thank you. Ridig. Yeah, you had it right the first time. Writing, yeah. Yeah, it's called fancy / real flan. Yeah, that's what. Yeah. Humpin' pumpin' Sagery. Hello. Huh? Riding donkey, yeah. That's the riding you meant? Oh. Yep. That's fair. You know what? I get it. We usually use that powder mix, so obviously it doesn't turn out like that. That's fair, yeah. Yeah, if it's made fresh, obviously it's not made with the powder and stuff, but yeah, it's weird that it's always at the Mexican restaurants. I don't know what it is. I don't know. But there's a version of that, and I have no idea what it's actually called. And I was trying to explain this to my in-laws yesterday. When I worked at a Chinese restaurant, they had a dish that was very similar. Same like, excuse me, had like the same consistency and the same texture and everything, but the flavor was lacking. They used to make this thing that was essentially coconut milk brought up to the boil with gelatin powder, so it creates that consistency, right? And then that's it. Then you just eat it with peaches. Like, that was it. Let me tell you, just eating hardened coconut milk is a weird time. But eating it with peaches makes it a slightly less weird time. But that's just what it is. Got deja vu for me to talk about this. I think I did talk about it once. Yeah, I think I have brought it up once. But when I worked at the not the Mexican restaurant, when I worked at the Chinese restaurant, they had me have it once. Hello? It's like a very refreshing dish. It was like a spring to summer transition kind of dish, so it like cools you down without being too heavy. And that was just kind of like a light snack. And I craved it after I left the Chinese restaurant. Even though it wasn't that good, I just craved it. Hardened milk and the word nut are not... It sounds like coconut juice with thick water. I mean, isn't that what coconut milk kind of is? I mean, the coconut juice is milk, right? 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 Or is the coconut milk when they like blend up the flesh? It's called flesh. This was called. I don't actually know. We made it back to milk. Oh, not again. It's always milk here. Everywhere I go, I'm followed by milk. I bought milk today, actually. I know we played Green Hell. You should know this. That's true. We didn't make coconut milk, though. Zamin, is there a push dispenser from a spot above the table? Just the idea, like coconut water. No, because it's coconut water that comes out of it. Yeah. So coconut milk has to be made from the flesh. Like, it has to be. Yeah. Coconut juice and not milk till it's fresh is mixed. Yeah. Thick water. Yeah. Coconut water. I don't really like coconut. Let's roll back. I don't really like coconut that much. And so for me to make a coconut milk based dish was crazy to begin with. But I had fun making it and it was fine. Yeah, coconut, I don't really like coconut. It's not that good. I don't care for it. It's like, I don't know. I can't even describe the flavor other than sunscreen. It tastes like certain types of sunscreen. And I don't know why. Right? It does. Like, it tastes like butts. Yeah, not that I would know. But like, it does. It doesn't taste good. And, but I'll drink it in stuff. Like tropical drinks, unavoidable essentially to have, you have coconut and pineapple. Like, that's just kind of a given. And I'll drink it in stuff. I'll even drink coconut rum. I'm not above coconut rum. But it's not my go-to. I'm not like, ooh, let me go get a coconut today or whatever. Let me go crack the nut in the backyard. I don't have that urge. You ever buy drinks with it in it? Yeah, it's yeah. Midori. Midori, is Midori coconut based? I thought Midori was melon. Am I thinking about the wrong one? What am I thinking of? I'm right? Okay. I was like, I think Midori's the green, cause like that picture green bottle. So I bottle, okay. Okay, then what is, yeah. Love cracking a nut in the backyard. I bet you do, Sage. As long as it's outside of stream hours, thank you. Yeah. Then, I'm trying to think about like Malibu. There's a coconut rum in a white bottle. Yeah, Malibu has a pretty famous one. Yeah, Malibu. Yeah. Yeah, see, I will drink it if it's in stuff. I have drank it by itself because when drunk me gets drunk, I don't really care what I have. Good job, Chippy. One time my friend tried to give me a drink and I could smell the coconut and she kept arguing that it didn't have any. We looked on the back and it had coconut. Yep, that's how I am about avocado. It's like, I know there's avocado in there. I can tell that there's avocado in there. It's yucky. No, thank you. We were talking about that yesterday, actually. Good quote. Sorry, snooping. Just saw Sage doing stuff. Yeah. So yeah, coconut's not like my go-to, but again, tropical drinks are like guaranteed to have it. Leave my avocado alone. You can keep your avocado, okay? I don't like them. Husband will eat them. He eats mine. I don't like it. It's a texture thing. It's a lack of flavor thing. I will put them into smoothies if I feel like I need the nutrients, but I don't like them in there, you know? Penis fruit. Are you agreeing that it tastes like penis, Chippy? Is that what you're saying? Are you saying? Because I've heard I've heard the comparison. Yeah, I'll put them in like my smoothies if I need the extra boost, which I just don't like doing. I just don't like them. It does taste yucky. What tastes like penis? I've heard avocado. Delicious penis is delicious. That avocado tastes like clean dick. There was a video forever ago, and it was one of those like I watched it and I was like, I did that. Huh? Oh. You don't like avocado? We'll eat dick, not avocado. Yeah. I don't know. What dick are you tasting? Clean one. Like, I don't know, I guess. I don't know. This was a long time ago. Keep in mind. I don't care for avocado, but it was a video like a forever ago I saw. And I was like, huh. What avocados are you eating then? I don't know. Either way, I don't care for it. Pretty consistent around TikTok too. Yeah. So it was definitely a TikTok that I saw. And yeah. Just saying. The internet agrees. All right. Are guys washing their dicks with avocado smells or what? They might be. I don't know. You've never heard that before? I definitely did. Yeah. And it was just well, genitals when fresh are pretty much the same experience. Yeah, like right out the shower, right? Freshly clean, right? It's different. That's just how it is. Yes, I was supposed to reveal that. Zaman just bathing in avocado. God, the council will get me. Maybe try mango next time. Bonita, oh my god. I mean, mango is better for sure. But anyway, yeah, it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. Not the quote. Oh my goodness. 9-in-1 avocado shower gel. 9-in-1. That's how you know it's a man's soap. It's 9-in-1. It washes my hair, my body, changes my oil, does my taxes. People think it's only supposed to last 50 minutes. So my question is, how is that ever like proven to be a thing? Yeah, because we were talking about that the other day, Shippy. Is like, I was like, every woman will tell you that that's not true because it doesn't work. But if it is like a 15-minute thing, that makes sense. Because I guarantee no one's like scarfing down pineapple like right before. I feel like that would be a huge turnoff for me personally to see you just like hovering over a pile of pineapple. I'd be like, you know what? Maybe not. Maybe not today. Remember that chicken picking memes? Yeah, blame Sage for that one. Thank you for the hydrate, Sage. Chat, also hydrate. Also get your sippies in. But yeah, you blame Sage for whatever that is, for whatever that monstrosity is. Because, ugh. Oh man, throws away the pineapple. Well, cleaning the bathroom, I found out all my roommates had 3 and 2-in-1 shower gels. It's just not it. You'd have to be right there, and that's not great. Yeah, just watching them just like eat pineapple and be like, okay, I guess. Right there, short-lived. I mean, we probably know which one it's gonna be. Like, no wonder some go bald. I mean, yeah. They went and bought some too. Sage, oh my god. Nothing is that short-lived. We would hope that's not. We would hope that that statement's true, but also, yeah, Seriously, as a man, I don't trust some 9-in-1 soaps. I prefer a specialized product. Right, yeah. It is nice. In theory, it's nice. Just one soap to rule them all, as they say. But it's like multivitamins. Multivitamins, to a point, will not give you everything your body needs to absorb. Your body cannot do it. It can only handle so much of a certain vitamin, and some vitamins fight each other. That's just a fact. So if you do the all-in-one body wash, something somewhere is not getting the attention it deserves. Yeah. You look like a fluff ball in the shower, but yeah, I don't know what bad thing there is. It's not a bad. Okay. Overall, is it terrible? No. Will it get you clean? Yes. But is it the best for you in the long run? No. I did have a time in my life when I was using dollar store soap. Like, I get it. I was using shampoo that costs $1, and boy howdy, I was clean, but at what cost? You know, because my hair didn't like it. But I was getting clean. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do. However, it's my parents' money, so when the day comes and I start being the one paying for it, I might change my mind. That does change things a lot, Salmon, yeah. I have a Korean rice shampoo and then a cocoa butter conditioner and some after hair oil curl cream after. Oh, yeah, see, that's way too much for me. That's way too much for me. I mean, I do use special shampoos, like for my scalp and stuff, but that's about it. Sand is gray today. Butt crack soap? Yeah, get special butt crack soap. Sage, go for that. Too much? No, it's not too much, Bonita. My ADHD could never is the problem. I struggle with, I just started washing my hair like twice in the shower because it's better for you. It's good for your scalp or whatever. My ADHD could not handle adding extra products at this point in time. Glad I found a nicer shampoo. Suave is not it. No, it's definitely not it. Yeah, like I do spend, out of the products I use on my body, shampoo is probably the one I spend the most on because I do have long hair. I have very thick hair and my scalp is kind of a little baby bitch. It just doesn't know how to handle having so much weight on it all the time. So we struggle. We struggle together. It's a love-hate relationship. So I do use multiple types of shampoos and I rotate them out. And, you know, it works enough. I rotate them out and it seems to be balancing pretty okay. But it's a pain and it gets expensive when you have so much hair and you use a ton of... Go bald! Sage, you want me to give up my luscious locks? Sage, I don't think you'd like me bald. I think I'd be scary looking bald. You want me to give up all my hair? Love your relationship with my skin, though. Yeah, eczema is rough. Yeah, I do know that struggle. I got like some that flares up on my hand sometimes and on my leg, which luckily I'm very lucky it's not like directly on my face or whatever. But eczema still sucks. I can lick the sweetness. Don't lick my bald head. The OGX brand for shampoo, conditioner, and body wash. It works so well. Ooh, I usually use Paul Mitchell is up there, I think. And then there's a tea tree oil brand I usually use. I forget who makes it, but I usually use them as like my go-to. But every once in a while I have to switch it out to this really stinky shampoo that's like really good for my scalp, but smells so bizarre. It's like made with tree tar or something like that. Some nonsense. I don't know. 3-in-1? No. Why did I hear a straight 10 minutes of dicks and avocados? Why is that the part you were tuned into, Teddy? Maybe that's the question. Huh. My eczema has started up with the weather getting warmer and I'm mad. It gets my hands and your elbows. Yeah. See, mine's the reverse, is when it gets cold is when it gets really, really bad. And I'm surprised, like we had a mild winter, so my hand didn't get too bad this year. But it's like when my skin is more likely to just like pop open because it's so cold out. I got really lucky this year. Yeah. 3 different bottles, just the same brand. Yeah, that's what I was saying, yeah. When it gets cold, mine messes up. It loves the sun. Yeah, see, mine is like very temperature sensitive. There we go. Temperature sensitive. So it can't be like 2 in the sun or 2 in the cold. It's very picky. I got bougie skin. And I do nothing to help it. That's not true. I was using like dermatologist grade lotion or whatever, and it did nothing. I think it prevented it from being worse, but it didn't get rid of it by any means. It just made it stop itching. You know, skin is terrible. Temperature. Trying to go out into the sun, even though if it's the garden. That's good for you either way, Bonita. Vitamin D is nice. Get you some D, girl. I recommend Working Hands brand for lotion. Yeah, I use I can see it. Lubriderm. Lubriderm? I think that's the one. Lubriderm? Yeah, it's a big one. Yeah. Loop? No. Aquaphor? No. I tried both. I don't remember which one is actually in my bathroom right now. Might be the Aquaphor. But like the high grade stuff used for all the things. So all the chat about pineapple, now your own skin. Yeah, we switched completely from pineapple to skincare. Not lube, no. No, not lube. Lubriderm. Lubriderm? It has to be Aquaphor. I think that's the one that's in my, I don't know. But I was using it like every day and it wasn't doing like enough. So I just kind of stopped using it. I was like, ah. It's also like you use like a tiny bit of product and it goes for a while. Like it's really good for what it is though. Fine, let me know. Yeah. If when I go down to my bathroom, I will let you know if I remember because ADHD. The overnight Working Hands is kind of expensive, but you really only need a small dot of it to get the job done. Yeah. Working Hands was recommended to me for sure forever ago. But I think it has to be Aquaphor. I used to put on like cuts and stuff, and that is actually really nice. It helps keep things like sealed so it doesn't get all bad. Because I had a really bad cut on the back of my calf a couple years ago because I dropped a log and it sliced down the back of my calf, and so I put that on there like every day and it helped a lot. Well, you know, if she goes to the bathroom, don't worry. I will text each and every one of you when I go pee next. No, I will not be doing that. I will not give you my pee updates. I'm so sorry. I hate to disappoint. I'm so sorry. Also, I have not finished the thing I was working on. We have not talked about anything I meant to. So I'm not asking. No, it just happens to be in my bathroom. So that's where it lives. So I will try and get that for you. I will not give you pee updates. I'm so sorry. You know what's really weird is when I do go on road trips is I will usually text like husband like, hey, I stopped to pee, just so you know, this is where I'm at. This is where I decided to stop for safety, obviously, you know, traveling the country solo as a woman, you know, it gets a little iffy. So I'm always like, all right, I pulled over at this gas station to pee, just so you know where I am. But it is very funny. I'm essentially giving a pee update. That's essentially what it is. I'm like, hey, I'm peeing. Congrats. Or when I stop at like touristy spots too, he gets the fun stuff too. It's not just, no, I peed today, you know? So there's this crackhead watching, you know, the usual. You know, the usual. I have stopped at some questionable spots on my road trips before. I think one of the weirdest ones was, if you guys know anything about the United States, you guys probably hear a ton about Florida. You hear a ton about Florida. Whatever. I was going through Georgia, which is a neighboring state of Florida. And one of their biggest cities is Atlanta. And Atlanta, Georgia, I hate driving through. It is terrible. They have 5 lanes, still get stuck, right? It's whatever. That's not the point. I was driving through Atlanta, and I always make a point of, I won't stop in Atlanta. That's always been a safety thing for me. I won't stop in Atlanta because of, you know, for certain reasons. But there was one time I missed the last gas station before Atlanta. So I was driving through Atlanta. I think it was, I swear to God, it was like 3 something in the morning. And I was like, oh my God, I'm not going to be able to make it through Atlanta on this gas. I have to stop in Atlanta. And I was scared out of my mind. It's the same thing as like, I wouldn't tell anyone to stop in St. Louis to get gas in the middle of the night personally either. That's cities. That's just cities. And so I stop at this gas station and I am paranoid. And it is like, I think I even had to go inside to pay, which I hate doing because that's another like safety risk. That's another interaction with a human being that I don't want. And I had to go inside to pay, but I couldn't not go in because of the fact that I had to get gas. And so I had to go inside, and there was definitely like a questionable crackhead that pulled up, and I'm like, oh please, oh god. So I paid for my stuff and I rushed outside, and I didn't make it, like, you know, you make that like scary eye contact. You look, I know I see you, and then you move on. So they know that you know that they're there, but they're less likely to approach. And so I like did I'm half out of my mind, exhausted at 3 in the morning, traveling across the country right now. Don't talk to me. And I paid for my gas. I got my gas and I zoomed on out of there. It was actually, a lot of time. The bloody toilet at a stop was massive. I nearly fell in, and not only that, the doors had such a huge gape, and I could definitely be there clearly, you know? Yeah, the USA has terrible bathrooms. That's just a fact. Yeah. Those are Floridian men are regular Australian behavior people, except less intrinsically racist. Australians are awful. Oh no. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Floridians. Yeah, I wouldn't say they're the most racist state by any means. I would say that's probably our southern states, yes, but I actually wouldn't give that one to Florida. I think Florida is actually very diverse, but that is very funny. Definitely no eye contact in the seriously, our stalls in America, our companies are so cheap. You go to any like restroom ever, that's public restroom, and there's gaps in between the stalls, and the bottom of the door comes up to your knees. So it's like, what's the point, you know? Lived in Victoria, Australia, a small town. It was the whitest place on earth before I moved to Perth. Ah, yeah. I've heard of Perth, and that you guys are like the most secluded city ever. Is that true? That's what I was taught the other day. The whitest place on earth is crazy. Yeah. We've got a lot of towns like that in the US. Yeah. Like I was sitting in the car waiting for the pain to stop because your knees won't work. Oh, I'm sorry, Faye. Perth's good, but Victoria's not for that. I gotcha. Yeah, it's always unfortunate. It's like, yeah, I love my country or whatever, except big caveat on the I hate having to do that. It's like, oh yeah, I love this state except for this one town. It is so terrible. Because like I've driven through a lot of the states in America. I have not hit the northeastern side, or I think there's a couple I've never touched California, weirdly enough, even though it's like quite large. I've never touched California. But there's definitely like I drive through certain states and I'm like, the state itself, it's fine. But the one city is like, ugh. Don't touch California. Don't touch it. Hi, Ewick. Welcome in. Happy Thursday. I had to think about that. For example, the only Asian people we saw in Ballarat was at the Chinese shop. Oh, well, that's fair. Yeah, that happens. Yeah, I mean, we have that too. Just kind of, we have a lot of diversity. You know, pretty much like most cities you go to have a ton of diversity here. It's the small towns that you got to be scared of, for sure. You got to be a little, you know, it really depends. I swear, I used to live in a small town for like a little bit in Arkansas, and I swear when a chicken plant opened up and they were like, the Mexicans are coming. It was like the end of the world. I was like, dude, it's 2022. Are you guys okay? They were like freaking out. I was like, you guys are fine. You're fine. Our way in Melbourne is the greatest melting pot of the culture. Ooh, I think the Perth is like that. That's really good. Yeah. South Carolina sucks. I used to live in South Carolina. I didn't think it sucked, but I lived in a decent little town though, to be fair. I'm a small town. That's 1940, yeah. Classic Arkansas. Arkansas is a time. It is a time. I have not traveled all of Arkansas, obviously, but my tiny town that my family is from, not tiny anymore because it's on our classic Route 66, which just hit 100 years, by the way. Route 66 is 100 years old for all of us Americans in chat. That's exciting. But it was like, I've never had such aggressive racism up close before because I grew up in St. Louis, which is very diverse. But it was like, my former boss in Arkansas was like, she would say some things. I'm like, oh my God, woman. What era are you from? She was the worst, though. She was a terrible human being. Absolutely terrible. Hi, Shadow. We are yapping it up. How was class, though? How was class? You missed a lot. You should send all the dogs so it can be barking. All right, that's pretty good. I do love the doggos. All right, Bonita, please try and get some sleep. I appreciate you. Enjoy your dreams after tonight's conversations. I'm sure they'll be great. Thank you so much, Bonita. Have a good sleepies. Bye-bye. Hopefully they're not too crazy. Ugh. If was in Texas, he was shocked to see the different types of people. Absolutely wild. Different taps for people. Oh my God, how long ago did he visit Texas? Well, okay, that wasn't actually that long ago. Now that I'm thinking about it, never experienced racism in the South till COVID. Really? COVID is what brought out the racism? That's wild. Well, I guess, yeah. Yeah, like, it was a while ago, obviously well before my time, but still closer in our history than I love to hear about. Like, it wasn't really that long ago in the grand scheme of how time works, but it was before my time. Because I cannot imagine that today. Like, I am, yeah, very, very diverse upbringing. My high school had a large diversity, which was very nice. So I got to meet a lot of different types of people. And then obviously, working at a Chinese restaurant, you meet a lot of different types of people, which is very, very fun. Yeah, I've been very lucky about the diverseness that I've been able to meet and share space with, I guess is the correct wording there. Yeah, I don't know. We've got a large Hispanic population here in the town I'm from currently, and I don't know. It's just nice. They have great parties. I swear to God, they have a party like every Saturday. They're always like bumping. I'm like, you know what? Good for you. I'm just oh my God. I just got so distracted by my own thoughts. We live next to this shop, right? And this shop makes sound equipment. And every so often they like to test said sound equipment, and it rattles our dishes. And it is unpleasant. That was my today. I've never felt like a grumpy neighbor before in my life until I moved here. I was like, oh my God, the sound. I'm gonna kill these people. No. Shippy, no. Not sounding equipment. Sound. No. So you grew up in nothing but white people. Really? That's crazy, Denny. I can't imagine that. I can't even picture that. I mean, I can, but I also can't, you know? The internet quick search gimmick. As late as 2020. Oh no! Yikes. I hope that's false. That's horrifying. Yeah, definitely not. Can't. For the taps. Yeah, that's crazy. As late as 2020. Well, wherever those towns are, hate those people. I can just tell you that much. I hate those people. Classic Dino. You know me. My whole personality. Ew, your ex texted? Ew. Block and delete that. Hello? Disgusting. No, send them everything you learned about sounding. Actually, send them everything. Now that we're talking about it. A pair like macaroni and cheese. No. Sounding is... If you guys haven't looked up what sounding is, don't. First off. Second off, it's horrifying for me to think about. Like, sounding like this. 2 P's. What's sounding? Okay, Teddy, you know how you pee, right? So this is a chastomorphic generation, yeah. You know how you pee, right? Everyone pees. And so everyone has... It's like... oh, yeah, I'm gonna explain it. How do you pee? You have a urethra. Humans have urethras. That's how people pee. Now, sounding is making the tiny urethra wider by sticking things up in there. Your urethra is not made for that. It's a $1 million reward in stream. It's far worse than this. It was, I think I have sticking like a rose stem up in there. Yeah, I've heard things. So they make equipment specifically for it. I would like this stream. Hello, Simon. Yeah, they make actual sounding rods for it. Oh, to be erased from your memory. Okay, I was like Zaman, oh my god. Because roses have little thorns. Yeah. So don't. This is another story of like, hey, don't stick foreign objects inside your body, especially ones that are not made for the purpose. Yeah, Loris. Yeah. No, go on. No, we're don't do this. I personally think it's a horrifying idea. You know how small your urethra is? It ain't that big. No, we're not going on. I'm just saying it's a thing that people do. It is a fact. Yeah. Don't tell us to make sure there's a flared base. They make equipment specifically for this, and it's like gauging your ears. If that's any indicator, it's like putting gauges in your ears. You don't start off large. You work up in sizes. If you're gonna do it safely. I just don't want to know about it. I actually don't want to know about that. So that's what sounding is. Congratulations, everybody. Next subject is docking. No, we're not gonna talk about that. I'm not going to go on today. Ask me on Monday. Yeah, everybody. Shippy streams on Mondays at 7 a.m. U.S. Central Standard Time. Or soaking. Soaking is actually pretty common. Soaking's a more known term.
Emotional damage.
I'll take a good dose of brain booping about now. Yeah, Faye should know. Faye's from Utah. I'm sure you've heard. I'm sure you've heard. I'm just saying that's who invented it, Faye. It's valid. It's valid. I pass kidney stones like marbles down a water slide. So oh my god. Teddy, oh my god. Oh man, I love yapping streams. Yapping streams are great. We just kind of how do we get here? Throw them back into every 6 months. I don't like the thought. I don't like it. Oh no. Oh my god. Bold of you to eat after this conversation, Uick. I appreciate it though. Thank you for the lurk. Thank you for the lurk. All this dick talk making me thirsty. You're gonna get syrup. What are you drinking syrup for? The original pack of marbles. You're gonna eat during this. Hopefully the worst of it is over. You know, maybe the worst of it is over. Have we thought about? Maybe it's done. Oh my god. Syrup is a crazy choice. Surely not. Seems like, not on my watch. Not when it's a slow day at work. Such a who likes milk. Oh, I did have a milk story, actually. That's really weird. So, there's milk all over my car, and I guess I bought a bad milk container because there was just milk in my car, and I couldn't figure out where it came from. It didn't get like everywhere. I had to blanket down so it like caught it, but I was like, hell, why is there milk in my car? It was so milk. It's concentrated juice thing that you add water to. Oh, okay, juice concentrate. Yeah, we call it juice concentrate. You know, I get that. Milk. Oh, milk. We thought you were talking about maple syrup. We really did. Call that cordial? I have heard cordial used for various things. Like, I know there's like cordial stuff for alcoholic drinks. And like a fruit cocktail thing. Why did I struggle with that? Oh my god, I've been talking way too much. I'm proud of you, Faye. Good job. I hope you can rest now and just relax. And just relax. I don't know, feel like death. Fair. But I can see his image just sipping maple syrup from a bottle. That's why I was like, well, maybe? Had a liquid medicine bottle explode in a car ride. Cleaning was an experience. I've had chocolate milk explode in my car. Was it chocolate or was it strawberry? It's probably more likely strawberry. It exploded in my car. And it was disgusting. It was a very hot day. The big bottle guy with the O, yeah, except without the bag of sugar added to it. So, the Kool-Aid man, the big bottle guy with the oh yeah. It's not wrong. Without the bag of sugar added. So, Monster Culture Zero Sugar, really? Oh. Well, fun fact about me as a teenager, we used to just eat the Kool-Aid powder. America. Yeah, a ton of sugar to our drinks. Yeah, we do. Oh, if you guys ever come to the United States and you want to try what's known as sweet tea, go to the South and ask a Southerner to make it for you. Do not go to the North. It will be disgusting. That's just a straight fact. Go to the South. It's somewhat better than mixing it. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I guess so. Yeah. At least if you mix it, it's diluted with water. We would just straight up eat it, and it was not zero sugar. What goodness with water. Shadow, drink your water. Water's good for you. I promise it's good for you. Although I'm biased, we have some of the best water in the country. I'm a little biased. I still filter it because I'm a water freak. That's just a fact. I drink a ton of water. That's my beverage of choice. Although the zero sugar sodas have really like taken it up. That it's really gone up there for me. I've really gotten back into wanting sodas now that I have like a zero sugar option. I was never a soda person until then. I'm like, oh, well, sodas are pretty good. That's crazy. You go to the South for sweet tea, tell them it ain't sweet enough, and their Mima's custard pie tastes store-bought. Teddy, that's how you get shot in the South. What are you talking about? Take my surgical injection of assorted liquids. Surgical injections. Everything is zero sugar here, to be honest. Really? That surprises me that like everything is. Zero sugar is becoming everything you put in your body. Yeah, that makes sense. Bless your heart, Teddy. Get him, Loris. Zero sugar stuff is becoming more popular here in the United States. I would say over the past decade, it's really like ramped up because a lot of the younger generations, mine included like halfway and into like Gen Z, have really wanted like healthier options because the United States sucks. So the zero sugar options have become more abundant, which is very nice. Pepsi Max over Pepsi. Pepsi Max, really? I couldn't tell you the last time I saw a Pepsi Max. I thought those were discontinued. Really? I gotta look that up. Did Pepsi Max actually still exist here? I thought they discontinued those. Pepsi. I said Pepsi. Pepsi Max. So is it regular? Zero. Oh. Okay, Pepsi Zero Sugar is what Pepsi Max is called, apparently. So it's just renamed. Yeah. Pepsi. Yeah. Let me some zero sugar Pepsi. See, yeah, so the zero sugar is what it's called here. Apparently it used to be called Pepsi Max. That's interesting. So that's why I haven't seen a Pepsi Max in like forever, because they don't sell it like that anymore. So now they're Pepsi Zero Sugar, which is what I drink. I drink the Pepsi Zero Sugars, and they're delicious. I like standard Pepsi, fine. It's fine. But I really do oh, Max. But that's the thing is like I do remember Pepsi Max, but it stopped being a thing. It was released in 1993. That was the first time it came out. And I guess it didn't really do Oh. The rollout was expanded to other countries in Europe and Australia, and it was successful, becoming a permanent offering and availability growing to close to 20 countries by 1994. But however, the product remained unavailable in the United States, where one of its principal ingredients had not yet been approved by the FDA. Yeah, because we were against the sweetener. We were against aspartame for a very long time, which is like silly. So that's why like it existed, but it was done before. Just like magic system. That's fair. Zero sugar Coke and Pepsi are goated. They really are. There's between Diet Coke and Coke Zero. Yes. Diet soda is trash. It's terrible. I don't know why we hate it. Because there was a study that came out forever ago that said that it killed rats. That's why we hate aspartame. Which, if you give anything that amount of aspartame. Yeah, exactly. It's a false study, though, is the problem. If you inject a ton of a chemical into a rat, it's gonna die. The effect on humans is so... Yeah, exactly. It's so negligent to humans. You'd have to drink, I think it came out to be like 28 cans of soda, like diet cans of soda a day for it to have the same effect on you. Diet Coke makes your nipples fall. Yeah, the freedom dollars is good. Just don't eat a ton of it and you'll be fine. Exactly. And that should be said for literally everything. Literally everything. You should have a limit on it. That's just how the world works. You shouldn't be consuming high quantities of pretty much anything. Even water. You shouldn't be having, like, your body weight in water every day. Did they straight up inject the soda with a... No, they didn't inject the soda. No, damn it. They injected aspartame, which is a sweetener. It is an artificial sweetener. They injected the rat with aspartame. Kevin Hart's teacher drank Diet Coke. All right. I haven't watched a Kevin Hart stand up in a very long time. I'm sure that was a joke somewhere in there, but yes. But yeah, so they injected the rat with aspartame and it had negative effects. But the study was not enough. That's just how it is. The study was framed in a way. Oh, she's a long titty, no nipple having bitch. There it is. There's the connection. I knew there was one coming up. Yeah. Very good joke in However, are these chemicals naturally occurring in fruits than in the drinks? Like, not aspartame, but the other ones people complain about? Yeah, exactly. It's like so silly. Like my go-to sweetener is stevia. And stevia comes from a plant. And it is very nice, but a lot of people don't like the taste, and so they think it tastes like fake. I'm like, yeah, well, I mean, it's not sugar, but I love stevia. Stevia is my go-to. I'm an uncultured swine. This has to do with all chemicals. It's just you do that to figure out how much is safe by lowering the amount until it stops doing bad things. That's how it's always supposed to work. Yeah, yeah. So they do that. That's what the whole term lab rats is from, because they have a very similar genetic code to us. At least enough for them to translate it. So that's why that happens. As terrible as, and also they reproduce like you wouldn't believe. So they're easy to get. Which is very funny. Did you know the reason why penicillin like became a thing? It wasn't just because oopsies I left a mold dish out, but they decided to test penicillin on rats instead of guinea pigs, because they didn't have guinea pigs that day, I think is what it was. So if they had tested penicillin on guinea pigs, which kills guinea pigs, and not on a rat, we wouldn't have penicillin today. They would have thrown it out as a terrible thing for humans. But they tested it on rats, and the rat was cool and got healthy, and that's why we have penicillin. Penicillin is like, what do you mean you'll kill guinea pigs? But it's just like a crazy thing. It's like humans are always discovering things Find me 1v1, you little jerk. I can't remember who asked of like, if you had to pick an anime character to fight in a battle, who would you pick? And someone was like, Hamtaro. I could win that. I was like, well, yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. No rats were unhurt in the making of the science. True. It is a great answer. Chippy is lucky a certain someone isn't here. Yeah, that's very true. It'll fight me 1v1. Well, yeah, one of our viewers has guinea pigs, and they squeak a lot. I've never had a guinea pig. I've never had a guinea pig. Stopping Hamtaro and getting our hands raised. Undisputed champions. True. Like, you could definitely body Hamtaro without much effort. I can't argue the logic there. Like, if I had to pick one, it's right. It is right there. I mean, I would feel bad about it, but I could probably win that fight. Or eat whatever that egg one is called. What is that one called? I know its name. It's just an egg. Oh man, I can picture him. I can't remember what his name is. But yeah, just eat the egg. That'd be a win right there. It's like a depressed egg. God, what's it called? Not Humpty Dumpty. Gudetama. Thank you, Shippy. Yeah, Gudetama. That's the one I was thinking about. Just eat them. Yeah. I think you're right on that, actually. You know what? I have the internet. Yeah, you were right. Gudetama. Just a depressed egg. Sorry, lazy egg. Depressed egg. He's that pork bun from the Pixar movie. The representation of the woman's son. I'll punch that bun. Man, I've been yapping aggressively today. I'm loving it. This is my whole plan for the day. I was like, you know what? I don't want to play a game. And we're not gonna. I also didn't have a game I wanted to play, so that kind of worked out. Bing bong, bing bong, bing bong. Bing bong, bing bong, bing bong. Oh, so that reminded me. So Dead by Daylight's 2v8 has come out. Ooh, Mad Libs. We'll get into that in a minute. It just came out, and it is a lot of fun chaos. A lot of fun chaos. I mean, you already did it, Faye, so yeah, we can do it. Mad Libs, as long as everyone helps. You yappy babies. You gotta help do this. I'm gonna need some words from you. I'm gonna need some words. Oh, this is good. Our first one is Pirates and Sea Monsters. And the next one is Eat, Drink, and Be Sick. Please tell me Collector is a new villain? No, they didn't announce any new villains. So 2v8 they just announced is 2 killers versus the 8 survivors. And it's just a lot of chaos. So no new killers announced. No new survivors announced. Because they just released Trickster female skin and then a new survivor with that. So that was like recent. So they will not do another one for a little while, I don't think. But yeah, I was watching that today. Whole Darkest Dungeon collab. Yes, I have not looked into it though. But if I had to guess, it's probably not a full release character. It's probably just a skin. So it's probably not a full killer. Just a skin thing, but I have not looked into it. Yeah. That happens with collabs because of like licensing issues. So usually they'll do it like because they have Attack on Titan right now, which is also just skins and things like that.
Bastard, hydrate!
Longer stream. We're just gonna do probably not like too much longer, but maybe a little. A little longer. I'm in no like rush. Why is my nugget dry? Because I've been talking so much and no one's been hydrating me, Sage. Thank you for the lurk. Commencing brain. Good luck, Shadow. I appreciate you. All right, guys. You ready for some Mad Libs? Everyone's actually going to participate. Give me some words. Give me some good words. All right. I need adjectives. I need descriptor words, please. Give me them descriptions. Let's go. Let's bang one out real quick. Dubious. Ooh, sticky and dry. Great. Dubious. Sticky. Dry. Wet and milky. Oh my god. Okay, I need one more. Modded? If I can. Effervescent. Oh my god, that's a good one. I will use it. Effervescent. All right, I need some nouns. Can I get some things? Some things. Scratching bloodthirsty. Some things around you, if you need to. A joint. Avocado. It's an avocado. Avocado. Thanks. Toilet paper. Comp. Right? Oh my. Drugs, the legal kind? Yeah, let me put that in parentheses. The legal kind. Tuna thief, specifically. Single roast him. For nothing nefarious. Just a roast him. Oh no. That's gonna go great. Dildo! You know what? I'm essentially just gonna put dildos today. Because it fits better. Stop it. Okay. Alright, we'll switch it up. We'll do some verbs. Can I get some action words, please? Some verbs, if you could. Some actions. Jacking off and slipping? Really? Oh my god. Verbs. Verbs. Oh, slide. Yeah, sliding in. Oh, this is gonna be rough. Flatulate is very good. Stressing. You are very predictable. Pontificate. Ooh, that's a good one. We're gonna have to switch back. We're gonna have to we need a person in the room, everybody. I'm so sorry. Who's gonna be the person in the room? Oh, we gotta vote for Loris. We gotta vote for Shippy. We gotta vote for Faye for themselves. 2 votes for Shippy. All right, Shippy, you're gonna be in the puzzle. I'm so sorry. Can I can I please have a part of the body? If I could have a part of the body, that's actually preferred. I need a part of the body, please. A dick and a weenus. Oh no. Oh no. That's gonna be terrible. Urethra. Not the urethra. Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on. Skin is very good. All right, can I please get some more nouns? Some more people, places, or things? No, I need nouns. Nouns, if you could. There's a lot of nouns. Blanky, armpit. Venison. Venison is so good, by the way. I'm a big fan of venison. Hagrid, specifically. Spaghetti. Spaghetti. We gotta do spaghetti. Leog. Florida man. Pandemonium. Ooh, good job, Sage. Pandemonium. A single leg. Florida man. Tux Machina. Fallout. Very good. Oh man, I can't spell. Oh my god. Skyrim. Of course, of course, of course. Nose rinser? Lurk rat? Alright, can I get a letter of the alphabet, please? A letter of the alphabet. Mass Effect? Are we talking about games? No, just names. We're almost done with the puzzle. H and X, okay. Alright, alright. We'll do X. Alright, we're good. We're done. We're Gucci. Let me just double check. I feel like I always miss one. I did! Jesus. Let me scroll back up real quick. Alright. Now we should be alright. Alright, prepare yourselves. Alright. X is gonna give it to you. yeah. X won't give it to you. Alright, the first one is called Pirates and Sea Monsters. It was a dubious night with fog so sticky you could barely see your mod in front of your joint. The only sound was the groan of the tired avocado and the soft wind, which seemed to whisper, jack off, jack off. Suddenly, toilet paper shot out of the ocean like cum on the 4th of July. Can confirm. Bang, pow. They grabbed for drugs to bring down to the bottom of the sea to Davy Jones' locker. The dreaded tuna thief monster, Shippy, was as big as a giant rose stem, and it smelled like rotting dildos. I hid inside a top hat and slipped as the monster sucked the dick right off one of my shipmates. I was scared out of my Skyrim and my urethra almost stopped beating. But lucky for you, I escaped with my skin and lived to tell the dry tale. So far, you were telling no lie. This one was was really good. Oh my god, I'm crying. Sucked the dick right off one of my shipmates. Is pretty good. All right, this next one is called Eat, Drink, and Be Sick. An inspector from the Department of Health and Blanky Services paid a surprise visit to our wet school cafeteria. The lunch special prepared by our milky dietitian was spaghetti and armpit balls with a choice of either a venison salad or French spaghetti. So multiple spaghettis. It's great. Oh my god, Teddy. The inspector found the meat pandemonium to be overcooked and discovered a live Florida man in the fries, causing him to have a weenus ache. In response, he threw up all over his fallouts. In his report, the inspector effervescently recommended that the school cafeteria serve only nutritious Legos as well as low-calorie socks, and that all of the saturated lurk rats be eliminated. He rated the cafeteria an X-. Just a live Florida man in your fries is... I mean, I would be concerned too. I think that would make me freak out. Yep. Good job, everybody, I think. Good job. Ooh, I smell rain. Absolutely cranking my hog. This is from Sage, yes. What a time. What a time to be live. Not alive, but a time to be alive. This wasn't too bad either. Yeah, the first one I think wins. Bug. Like I just got random new emotes. Absolutely clipped. Oh no. Teddy. Are you prepared to ban yourself? Are you prepared for that? I feel like you need to ban yourself. Bonk Teddy indeed. I'm not gonna ban him. Time him out maybe, but then I wouldn't know how to bring him back, and then he'll just be in my walls anyway. So, bonk. Why do you have so many hot dog ones? When did that happen? Are these all from the same person? Looks like it. That's crazy. It's actually crazy. All right. Yeah, I do like the raccoon one. I have that one as well. I think it's one of the global emotes. Bring back the peed, Teddy. Well, it's a new one. I don't know. Poor Teddy's surrounded by glizzies. Aw, man. I was gonna rate us into Arani and she's ending. Shame. Shame indeed. All right. I do have a rate option that I would like to go by. It's all hot dogs. I guess when you know what you like. If you know what you like. It's a good song, Sage. You picked a good one. You did pick a good one. For real. All right. Oh, and lips. Hot dogs and lips. That's great. And then the Taco Bell ring in the song. All right. We're going to go ahead and end. I think we are going to go ahead and close out. Because I'm being very tired. I was very, very laughy today. And I did not drink nearly enough water. So my throat's getting a little messed up. But yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and end today. But I won't see you guys until Sunday. You need to pees? Then go pee. I'm not stopping you. But yeah, I'll see you guys on Sunday for sure. I don't know officially what we're doing. No, thank you, Shibi. Thanks for hanging around and bringing your unhinged to my chat. I appreciate it always. Yeah, Sunday. I think we might, don't quote me on this, we might play some Repo. I'm debating. Dead by Daylight. I don't think you guys like watching Dead by Daylight. Always unhinged, always. And yeah, I was working on something for you, Shippy, so that'll hopefully be ready next time you pop by. Or Repo. Yes, thank you guys so much for the yaps. It's always a good time. I always appreciate it. It's great. It's just fun when we get to actually do this. It's real good. It's real good. All right, we're gonna go pop in by Anxiety Bear. I've been watching them recently. I have never said hi. I've never followed, but I've been watching them off and on. And Anxiety Bear is adorable, so I hope you guys do like him as well. He's a little more 18 plus than who I was originally gonna raid, so I feel like that'll be good for you guys. So we're gonna go say hi to Anxiety Bear. He seems very nice from what I've seen. So I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your time zone, and thank you guys for hanging out with me and vibing. I did Zaman. I'll have to remember what it is though, but my brain said, but mwah, I appreciate you guys so much. I might see you guys on Friday or Saturday in the Discord. We'll just see, but either way, for sure, I will see you on Sunday at 8:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. I appreciate you guys very, very much.
Me and the boys at 2 a.m. looking for babes.
Uh-oh. Hold on. Wait. Hi, Ronnie. I canceled it. We're okay. Hi, Ronnie. Welcome in. Happy Thursday/Friday for you guys. Yeah, I was actually gonna raid you, and then I saw you ending. It's totally okay. It's totally okay. I have someone picked out. Like, I think you guys will like him as well, so don't worry. But it's very funny. I looked over and I was like, oh, she's ending. It was just very funny timing, so don't worry about it at all. We were just wrapping up. We were chit-chatting a long time today, so we went a little past our usual time. So, but how was your stream? Hopefully your stream was good. Thank you for the shout out. Appreciate you. Around 3 a.m. Yeah, that was a good time. that's a pretty good time.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Thank you, Yuki. Bringing your hydration over to my chat. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Yuki comes to my chat, it's like, drown. No, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Ooh, you got back into Palea? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I keep meaning to check it out, but it's like so overwhelming by this point. Yeah, Yuki, people don't hydrate me enough here. As you can see, my bar on the left is very low. So I appreciate it. Nice to drown streamers. Well, it is what it is. I do the same thing to other people as well. You do, Sage. You hydrate me very well. Yes, you do. I'm sorry, you do, but I was dehydrating. You do a very good job, Sage. I appreciate every bit. All right, but yes, we are wrapping up. Thank you guys. Thank you, Raiders, for coming in. If you guys don't know me before I leave, I am Dino Apocalypse. It's a pleasure to meet you. We do a lot of variety around here, but we mainly focus on like cozy horror and spot the difference games a lot of the times, and a lot of Peak. We do a lot of Peak. We do a lot of Peak, but it's a very chill vibe around here, and we do just yapping streams. It depends, but today was a very big yapping stream. But we are closing out. We are going to be raiding into Anxiety Bear, who is very nice. I have not talked to him, not even once, but I've liked his content from what I've seen. And so I've been waiting to have a night when we actually could stop by. He's playing Alien Isolation, looks like. And we'll still be going for a while. So we'll do this again. We're starting a raid. If you guys would like to hang around for a double raid, I appreciate you. If you need to go to bed, that's totally okay. I appreciate you guys. Thank you again, Arani, for raiding and trust me with your people. I'm going to pass them on to another lovely individual. And I will see you guys on Sunday. Thanks, Yuki. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate you guys very much. I will talk to you on Sunday, 8:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. There we go. And I will see you guys later. Everyone have a good rest of your time. As a stream and hydrate. I will hydrate for you, Yuki. I will, absolutely. I do need to hydrate more. I've been talking way too much. Mwah! Good night, you guys. I appreciate you guys. Good night, goodbye. Good night, goodbye. I appreciate you. Good night, goodbye.